get Karen's iPad.
Let me get that fixed. All right, we just went live on this. So let me see here. All right. You can hear me still, right? Okay.
I can, yes.
Yeah, all right. Let me just... why is this not doing what it usually does? All right, so let me fix this. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me mute that, and we should be live now. So I'm just kind of getting things squared away. There it is. That's what I want. All right, and then I'll get that closed caption ready, and then yep, people will start joining in. We'll get it here. All right, AirHerb is off right now. Okay, we're just getting started. There we go. Okay. All right, so now we are live, and we'll see. Let me go post that in Discord so everybody knows what is going on here. Why is this? There it is. Okay, found it. So hopefully there's no Anna Marie moments or anything like that. So let's see. Cool. And then I'll work on some settings here as we're going. So anybody coming in there, speaking of Rich Al, AirHerb, there's Rich Al. Just
testing,
like that.
1, 2, 3, testing.
Hey
Right?
Al, how you doing?
AirHerb, how you doing, Herb?
I'm doing okay.
I just had to pause my, just shut the volume down on the TV. All right, I'm doing all right. What are you nervous about me breaking your record? Come on now, stop.
That's what we're talking about here.
That's what we're talking about?
That's what we were talking about.
That's all AirHerb wants to talk about.
It's a no. It's a foregone conclusion. We're going to break the record this month.
Oh boy, see, now you're jinxing me. See, that's what you just did there. You just jinxed me.
No, here's the thing. I want to see tonight's tournament come down to you and Fundamit at the final two. And I guarantee you're going to lose.
I will not win that if it's heads up with me and Fundamit. Never, ever. I want to sleep at my own bed tonight, AirHerb.
All right,
what's up, Kevin?
Hey, good. How's retirement?
Oh, I'm loving it. Man. I wouldn't switch it for the world. I wouldn't change it.
So golf, poker, and fill in the blank. Wait. Did well, we knew bowling already. Sorry. Golf, bowling, poker, and blank.
Yes.
We knew bowling already. That was my bad. So we have golf, bowling, poker, and blank.
Fundamit.
There you go. That was the correct answer. That was the correct answer. All right. I set you up, and you delivered. Oh, speaking of Fundamit. Hello, Fundamit.
See, perfect cue.
Nice. All right, we are live. We're just getting started here. Obviously, we're tweaking some setups and settings, but AirHerb, the record holder, AirHerb is in the building, and he was first one in, looking to be all the way out there. So looks like Heineken Bob, Johnny Haha, Torpedo Man, I'm Disturbed, and of course Fundamit already in the Twitch chat. Raise 'em higher as well. The defending champ on there. We've got Raise 'em higher, who actually, as most of you probably know, he won the tiebreaker to get in here to defend his title. So that was pretty cool. He had the exact amount of points as Zombotron, right? So and then they played a heads-up tiebreaker. So Raise 'em higher got that 18th spot, is in. The Zoom link is under the stream announcements. Raise 'em higher. It's under stream announcements on Discord. Okay, so we'll do that.
I can make sure Rich Al does not break your record.
No, we don't want that.
Okay.
What were you thinking, Fundamit?
I don't know. price for everything.
You gonna break my computer fingers or something?
Worse.
Listen, when you ask me to watch your game while you go use the bathroom, that's when things are gonna happen.
Oh, boy.
7-2.
Oh, boy. That doesn't sound nice at all for a wife to say things like that.
I would never do that.
Yeah, it's under stream announcements. Okay, cool.
Fun down, I told Al that if it came down to the top 18 tonight, and you and he were heads up, there was no way he could win. He didn't even want it.
Definitely not.
No.
Medi,
So-
you up there? Medi. I see Medi's name up in
Yeah.
the clouds.
Looks like Medi's here.
He's currently in second place this month.
I know, because you sit there and watch that, the street, leaderboard.
I do not. I look at it. It looks like that it made it. I might glance at it once.
All right, let me.
Yeah, that's the first thing I do in the morning before I pee.
Yeah, me too. Well, no. I'm trying to take next month off. 'Cause we're going on a cruise. So I'm trying to not make top 18.
There you go.
Well, you know what? I'll join you on the cruise because I can't play next month.
There you go. And you know what?
Yes.
We're leaving out of Port Canaveral, Florida, too.
Oh, that's interesting. What day are you leaving?
I think September 17th on the MSC. Book it. MSC Cruise Line.
Well, you guys are talking about a cruise. You guys are aware of the WPT takeover, right? Of the Virgin Voyager thing?
Yeah, we're thinking about doing that in March, right?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's March 31st. It's actually on Easter Sunday is when it leaves, and it goes for a week. So it'll be 2024. I believe it's March 31st. You know, it's a whole week in the Caribbean. There's going to be a Prime event and a main event, a WPT main event, like a 5K buy-in, and a WPT Prime event. Plus, it's basically just a WPT poker takeover, adults only, and all of that. So,
Are you going?
I as of right now, I will be going. Yes. So I have every intention on
In
going.
the house.
So.
Well,
All right, Medi and Triple T in the house. Yes, there they are. We're getting this thing fired up.
Stay tuned.
So sounds like you guys are gonna have a nice cruise. But yeah, so the one with the WPT is all poker, right? It's just like a week long of poker. There's gonna be a couple stops. I think there's gonna be a pickleball tournament with Vince. There's gonna be some golf with Matt Savage. And so on for that WPT one. I think you know some stuff like that. I mean. Of course, official stuff will be announced, but I know the cruise is already announced, and you can already book. So,
Turn his volume down.
I just muted him so he can unmute when he's ready on that, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, mute the Twitch.
So yeah, you know the cool thing is I look at obviously the top 18. We had the tiebreaker. Raise 'em Higher won last month, and then he had the tie for 18th spot. He wins the tiebreaker. But you know, obviously going through it and seeing Air Herb just like you know break the record. It just fun damn it. It reminded me of when Ace to 10 had the record, and then the next month you come and take it away, right? So it's like tee him up with the record, and then all of a sudden Air Herb just says, "Yeah, no, I don't think so. We're gonna do that." So there we go. Oh, thank you right there. All right, and then yeah, so Canazorla. So last night on Metajohn's stream, as you guys probably saw or not, but just in case Steve-O and Catlin, they got their passport stuff, and then Keith Woods made a final table, and then Canazorba took down the Player of the Year event. So I don't know if you guys saw that or aware of it, and of course with our
What a day it was! What a day it was yesterday.
So, and yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but I went to the Dodgers game yesterday. It was the celebration of the 1981 championship where the Dodgers beat the Yankees, and so they were honoring Fernando Valenzuela all weekend. They gave a replica ring for the 1981 championship replica ring. So I got another replica ring to add to my collection. so that was pretty good. But yeah, seeing all of the good stuff that happened yesterday, that was pretty awesome. Anybody want to talk a little bit about that? All right, so raise them higher. You got to mute that Twitch. Betty, you were not muted, Betty. Can you say something, Betty?
Say something.
All right, there we go. Raise them higher. I just muted you again. So yeah, if you turn off the sound on the Twitch, then you're good to go. Leave the volume on the Zoom up. Turn the sound on the Twitch down. Right, Terry? Does that sound about right?
Yep.
Okay.
Lay down.
All right, I see our runner in the house. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, all runner?
All right. Oh, looks like these tables are getting ready to start, huh?
Yep.
They are up.
Okay, so let me get those up for the. We got the Stream Team Championship here tonight. This is the July Stream Team Championship. Again, let's see. How come it's not loading? Tables aren't loading, but I'm sure they will in a second. There they are. All right, we'll get these tables up for you so you can see them on the Twitch.
Get to here is tonight's top story.
All right.
We see entire families.
Terry, I'll let you take over on the volume thing.
No problem, Canazobra, right? Canazobra?
Yeah.
I'm completely heartbroken over this.
I congratulate you again on the Twitch.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I just want to say, Vegas Asian is disguising himself as a woman on ClubWPT.
I see that.
Right.
Vegas Asian is disguising himself as a woman. He's got a
He looks like a woman.
Oh, his avatar. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
it's called, Avatar.
Oh, a Vegas assassin, what they want to say.
Were you guys watching Steve-O last night?
No, purpose.
I was going to put my foot through my screen because he goes all in and he loses and he's down to 8,000 chips. All he had to do was sit out. He was lucky to make it.
He didn't want to make it. He wanted the money.
Oh, is that the answer?
And he ended up winning a few because he wouldn't call.
All right,
That's pretty funny.
getting the tables up here now, so let's see here. All right, I'm going to switch these around. Just bear with me.
Brad, if you can hear me, wave.
Are we talking to who?
I was talking to Brad.
Okay, Brad in the house.
We can hear you.
Nice. All right, getting these set up here.
Flatline in the house.
What's up, Brad? All the way from Canada.
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 Canada. Canada. What's that little dude, eh?
All right, almost there with this setup.
I better text him up. I don't see tee him up.
He's on my table.
Yeah, I gotta text him.
There's three people sitting out at my table.
Why is he not on the Zoom?
Let's see here.
But I guess Fun Dammit and Rich Allen at the same table?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Unfortunately for me.
That's funny.
Not very fortunate for me.
All right, so all the tables should be up now on the Zoom. Yeah, we got Flatliner in the house as well. Good to see you. All right, let's get back to the chat. Again, just so everybody knows. Oh, we got another one coming in there. So we got Island Bud as well in the house. Good to see you, Island Bud. Says, welcome to live. Great to have him back. As always, love you, bro. Love you, Island Bud. All right, Captain Lockhart in the house as well. Let's see here. Of course, we said, Torpedo Man, you have some audio feedback on the team members. Yeah, we got that. Rich Al, again, thank you for the sub, Rich. And, of course, like I said, we got, am I saying it right, though? Canazorba? How are we doing that?
I'm doing with the aces.
I know, so early this tournament, I don't like it, I don't like it.
It's Canazobra. Canazobra.
Zobra.
I think the aces first hand. Anytime.
Nice. Okay, so here we go. Working on it, being the top 18. Hype train incoming. We got John Miner with the sub. All right, Bart Simpson in the house. R Runner with the sub. Thank you guys so much. All right, we've got one Renegade too. Says good luck to everybody. First time in the chat. Everybody welcome one Renegade to the chat. First time in the chat. I see Grey Wolf as well. So let's see, who do we have on the Zoom right now? Again, Air Herb was first in. Rich Al. Look at all this. You guys are rocking and rolling here. Grey Wolf as well. Medi, Terry St. Peter, Triple T, 3-time champ, 3 titles. Terry St. Peter. There's all different kinds of T's, right, Terry? What's your favorite Triple T? What's your favorite Triple T, Terry?
Terry T.
There it is. All right.
Linebacker.
All right. So we got we've got the July Stream Team Championship is up, and if you're looking up on Twitch, on one table you do have Fun Damn It, the Vegas Assassin. I Am Disturbed. All right, we have somebody that hasn't shown up yet, right? Davey Wins, who should be here. He's probably in a meeting. Raise 'em Higher, defending champ. High Card 6, another champ. Oh, we got Hype Train going on. Thanks to the Stream Team family, community. All right, here we go. Rich Al, and then R Runner and Catlin. So, wow, that table is stacked as they should be. And then the other table, Dr. Poker, Heineken Bob, Terry St. Peter, Flatliner. We got somebody sitting out there. Old Lady Jane. We got Tee 'em Up, Canadian Toker, Air Herb, all-time point leader in a month. And then MC Frank.
Keep saying that. Maybe it'll frighten Rich Al.
All right.
Herb.
You guys are
Only halfway there. Only halfway there.
So yeah, what you're on pace to get how many points this month right now, Rich Al?
82,000.
And as we said, it's we're not even halfway through the month yet. So yeah, looking pretty good.
Fun Damn It already calculated for me. She said I'll get 82,000.
I did not.
Oh, I do it every day. Don't worry. I may start offering a bounty.
Right.
Oh boy.
Air Herb says he wakes up, checks the leaderboard, and then brushes his teeth. So something like that.
And then he pees.
Right. It'd be like he doesn't even sip water first. It's just like he's got it by the nightstand. He gets on Karen's iPad. What's going on with the leaderboard? And then he goes about his morning routine. So. And then, of course, our runners updates, once those drop, you know what I mean? I'm sure on the East Coast you guys have to wait for our runners reports, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
On the West Coast, not so much, so it's a nice thing for us. All right, we do have Crayjax who will be hopping on in a little bit, too, because...
Our runner does a great job on that update. He does a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Kudos to our runner.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much work that goes into it. When he went to Iowa and I filled in, and I don't know how he did it. I mean, I would always give my disclaimer if I omitted somebody. Please excuse me.
Our runner, you do a better job than my paperboard. My paperboard doesn't even show up. And I'm one of them old geezers that still reads the paper every day.
There we go. Crayjax in the house. Like I said, he will be joining the Zoom in a little bit, if not any second now. as the heads-up battle will be Crayjacks here today. So
Raise them higher.
Yes.
Raise them higher. You can't read the news on your flip phone?
he's got
I heard
the.
that one.
I still got two soup cans.
The pager goes off and tells him that the pager's up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you guys that
Two
don't,
cups with the string.
you guys that don't read the paper are missing out on pickles.
Oh, that's funny.
He lives at my house. Pickles does.
All right, our runner says thanks
That's
all.
what I'm talking about.
So we talked a lot about pickleball before, Air Herb, and then now everybody, it's like the fad, right? Like it's so big time trending. Everybody's playing pickleball nowadays.
Yeah, not me.
Right.
Not raise them higher.
Well,
Right.
I'm not either. I still play golf.
There you go.
I retired raise them higher.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. No, I still play 5 days a week, and I bowl 3 days a week in the wintertime.
That's great for you, I'll tell you.
But Joe, you'll raise them higher when you get older. You're raising them higher now.
Perhaps.
Oh, you are.
I thought you were going to say, Air Herb, you'll be raise them higher in the future. So.
You get older.
As you get older. We got two mature players running this town, man.
I'll tell you what, if you guys do it, it'll be a hell of a ride. 'Cause I've had a good ride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we spent some time talking, Raismeyer. I mean, so it's and then Herb as well. So yeah, I mean the mature players. I love listening and getting the feedback, hearing the stories. So much appreciated. You guys taking the time to give us those stories and things like that. So for all everybody out there, thank you guys. All right, we got Hype Train Success. Thanks everybody for that. We got Jason SD also. They're opening up a pickleball and chicken place near me, Casino. Yeah, they're always opening up some kind of new Dave's Hot Chicken or some kind of chicken place in Canes or something. Everybody on that, and there's always a pickleball thing going on. This one guy showed up. He played in a tournament, and then the next day I didn't see him. Then he came back. I said, "Oh, yeah, I missed yesterday." He's like, "Yeah, I had a pickleball appointment at 1:00." And I'm like, well, "You had a what?" He's like, "You got to book the court, So he's like, the only time available was 1:00, so we had to do that on the day. I'm like, all right. So now these poker tournaments we're competing with pickleball reservations. So.
Hey, you're gonna get the exercise in.
That is true. I used to play a little bit of a racquetball. One of my uncles had a racquetball membership place, and then, me and my brothers, we got into racquetball a long time ago too. So that was a lot of exercise there. So
Maybe that's why Tee Him Up isn't here. He's probably playing pickleball. He does play.
he's doing it.
Is he sitting out?
No, he's playing.
All right, who is
Yes,
sitting?
sir.
Only
He's not
one.
answering my text.
We still
He's probably
have.
playing on his phone.
Oh, now he's calling me. Oh, jeez.
There we go. As far as I can see, MC Frank and Old Lady Jane are the only two that haven't showed up yet, right? Does that sound right to you guys?
Yeah, the two people who are sitting out, I don't know who they are.
No, Jason
Hi,
says Chicken and Pickle. The place is called Chicken and Pickle. That's the place opening up.
MC Frank and Old Lady Jane on our table are still sitting out. I never realized it was Monday.
It shouldn't take them very long to be eliminated, I guess.
Yeah, after the first level or so, they'll...
Just have to outlast them, you won't be the first one out.
Right, yeah. You never want to go out before the people that didn't show. So, yeah. All right, so what...
Alan,
Go ahead.
yeah, Alan Fundamit, I really tried to, see if we could get together when I was on Long Island, but it just didn't work out.
How's your daughter doing?
Good.
Good.
Really good. Finally was able to see all 6 grandkids.
Wow. Aww.
Oh, Guy Show in the house as well with the subscription. Thank you. And Island Bud with the sub as well. Zobra asking about if anybody's going to be streaming the 1000 VIP game in 1 hour after we do the Stream Team Championship and the Heads Up Challenge. I know sometimes somebody will get on and might do a late live stream and all of that. Sometimes need a better John or somebody, so check with that on that. And then we've got Crayjack says we did just build a new tennis place for the University of Memphis, and they put in 6 pickleball courts. There you go.
Did Brett Favre have something to do with that?
Well, if he did, that means there should have been 24 pickle courts, but there's only 6.
I'm a little confused here on the Zoom. I see this guy Herbert Turner, but he looks like Karen's iPad to me.
He
finally figured out how to put his name up there after a year.
Wait, I don't see a name.
It doesn't say Karen's iPad on there anymore.
That
That's
is
your name.
funny.
Well, no, you know why? I'm playing on the iPad, but this is my phone. So it wouldn't say Karen's iPad on the Zoom.
Oh, there we go. That's why we got that green screen and no Karen's iPad today. All right.
Yeah.
No alias today.
All right, so TM up just woke up. He's going to be joining the Zoom soon.
Okay.
Zoom?
What is he in Hawaii time? What's going on here? All right.
Evidently, he can't really sleep good at night, so he sleeps a lot during the day, and then he set his alarm for 6:55, not knowing to get up before that to get ready. So he's all out of sorts.
All right, so before we get too far into this, I always like to do the what's in the mug before we get too far into the Stream Team Championship because I
already got Google up.
All right, and then Meta John is not here, so everybody has a better chance. So
Look at the face he made when he took a sip. It must be god awful.
all right, so the first clue it should be easy, but we'll see what happens here. The first clue, it's time for what's in the mug, everybody. The first clue is Island Bud is not allowed to guess. Island Bud is not allowed to guess. So I'm going to let that sink in for a little bit right there, and then I'm going to go around. That's the clue. Island Bud is not allowed to guess. Now, I know when I say the clue and then I go right into the Zoom and then everybody's like, I don't know, I haven't had a chance to Google and all of that. So, I am going to start with Rich Al, okay?
Okay.
So,
okay.
All right.
I'm gonna say.
Hang on, wait, time out. Fun damn it! In the Twitch chat says, Island Bud, send me a DM. All right, go ahead, Rich Al.
I'm gonna say my guess is it better not be Bud Light.
Okay, so his guess is it better not be Bud Light. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go right over to Fun Damn It now. Who's not ready to give an answer? That's why we're going over there.
I'm not. I would just say Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, incorrect, and so is, I'm not going to say Bud Light. Those are both incorrect. Okay, Air Herb, do you have a guess for what's in the mug? The clue is that Island Bud is not allowed to guess.
No iced tea for me.
Iced tea. Okay, so nope, there we go. All right, Medi, 23. Let's see.
Purple Kool-Aid?
Purple Kool-Aid, incorrect. Terry, Triple T, you got a guess?
No, I'm going to say Corona.
Corona, incorrect. All right, Davey wins. You're up. What do you got? What's in the mug? Davey, are you there?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Since I went
He's really thinking.
No, I'm going to say Hawaiian Punch.
Okay. Hawaiian Punch is incorrect. All right, we've got our runner.
I said Heineken beer.
Heineken beer. Okay, I see that in the chat. All right, that is, nope, that is incorrect. Raise them higher. Do you have a guess of what's in the mug?
Somebody say Kahlua?
Nope. So you say Kahlua. That is a great guess. It's incorrect. Let me go through the guesses online here. They said Hawaiian. Daisho said Hawaiian Punch. Kana Zobra said Lemonade. Mr. Clutch Logo, good to see you, buddy, said Bud Light. Oh, JC, Chris's first time in the chat. Hello, everybody. Says Heineken as well. Grey Wolf says Hawaiian Punch. Torpedo Man says Kahlua. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, we got Budweiser.
I can't hold it. We have an all-in and a call.
Whoa, all-in. High card 6 with an all-in. And Fun Damn It is telling us she's going to call.
I can't not call this.
Pocket Queens versus the Ace 4 flush draw. Let's get a river card there. It is a 10.
Fun Damn It.
Whoa, just like that, Stream Team violence has occurred. High card 6. A previous Stream Team champion has been eliminated by Fun Damn It, or should I say?
I can't believe she knocked out a Stream Teamer.
I can't believe it. How could you do it?
Even worse, we're all in trouble now.
Very nice, Fun Damn It. Very nice.
If I was out, I was out. But I could, if that was like a VIP tournament, that would have been Spain on the river all day long.
Right? All right, hey, everybody stop the presses. Cray Jax is here. Good to see you, Cray Jax.
What's up, everybody?
Cray Jax. Cray Jax, we're right in the middle.
For you, Richard.
Cray Jax, we're right in the middle of what's in the mug. The first clue.
Are you gonna mail me that leftover Corona that you didn't drink? You said you drank 5 of them.
No, I'm gonna drink it tonight.
There you go. Cray Jax, did you see the first clue? Did you get a guess in?
I did.
Okay.
I did, and I guessed Guinness.
Okay, you said Guinness. Okay, there it is. Okay, that is incorrect. I'm going to give the second clue. This should give it away. The second clue, remember the first clue is Island Bud is not allowed to guess. The second clue is Las Vegas Stream Team Barbecue.
I know what it is.
Okay, who said that?
I gotta remember the name of it.
Would you like me to go to somebody else, Fun Damn It?
Go ahead, yeah. By the way, I, just for shits and giggles, excuse my language, I Googled Island Bud is not allowed to guess. And it came up with illegal islands you are not allowed to visit.
Wow.
Or islands you would not survive on. Okay?
Oh, that's funny.
Now this is a thing. Now this is great. So some people are saying in the chat, I wasn't there. So Island Bud says, I know the answer. Of course you know the answer, Island Bud. That's why you're not allowed to guess. So, all right. So we're gonna go around the horn here, and we are gonna start with Cray Jax because Cray Jax was in Vegas.
I was in Vegas.
He doesn't remember half of it.
I don't. But I was flipping through my pictures at the barbecue and everything I see, he's carrying a bottle of water with him. I don't see how he can Bob drink anything, so I'm going to go with water.
Okay, water is incorrect. Davey wins. You should know this as well, but let's see.
I do not know this, so I'm just going to say Blue Hawaii.
Blue Hawaii. Great, great, great. Okay. Our runner, do you have a guess here? Let's see if our runner put another one in on that.
No, I don't know. I wouldn't know what it is.
Okay. Raise them higher. You got a guess here for what's in the mug?
Well, I wasn't in Vegas. Can't imagine coconut juice being there.
Coconut juice? No, but that was a good guess. All right, Terry St. Peter, I believe you were there in Vegas.
I don't remember this. I'm going to go Blue Moon.
Blue Moon, all right. Medi, I know you were there.
I don't remember much. Malibu.
Malibu, another good guess. All right, Fun Damn It, go ahead. Fun Damn It knows the answer.
Listen, I know this is not it, but it's something along these lines, I think. I'm just going to say, I shouldn't want to say it, but the slippery nipple.
Slippery.
I know it's something weird. It's something...
All right, that is incorrect, but I love the guess. Rich Al?
I'm thinking that everybody that was in Vegas was drunk. That's why we don't know what the hell this thing is you're drinking. But I'm going to go with Peroni because I don't know either.
Okay, Air Herb, you're the last one on Zoom. Try to get this here.
Just, what was the question?
The question is, why isn't Karen's iPad here tonight?
Well, now, what was the second clue?
The second clue was Las Vegas Stream Team Barbecue. And anybody that wasn't there probably saw some pictures or videos of it. So even if you weren't there, there's a chance to get this right still. Okay?
God. There's the assassin. The assassin was in the house.
I like your avatar, Mr. Assassin.
Don't,
Thank you.
don't,
You know, I
don't talk about my
all
hat.
communities. You know, it's I'm everybody and nobody.
You're
I'm not.
trying to trick people. You're trying to trick people.
I'm a lot. I'm everybody and nobody.
He's Kaiser Soze, right? There you go. All right, so the Vegas Assassin, we're going to give you an opportunity to guess here live on stream what's in the mug. The first clue is Island Bud is not allowed to guess. The second clue is Las Vegas Stream Team Barbecue. Do you have any idea what it is? I wouldn't expect you to, but it's okay.
I'll go with WPT sweater that he wore. I have no idea.
Okay, let me see if there's a sweater in my mug.
Oh, it's in your mug.
It's a drink, Vegas.
No, we'll pina colada. I didn't know his drink. Got it now.
All right, pina colada. Okay. All right. This is going to give it away, but I'm going to put it out here. Here. All right, let me go through the chat to make sure nobody got. Let's see here. All right, we got. Hang on, Craig-Jax. I already know. Hang on.
Craig-Jax, now he knows.
Hang on. So, Grey Wolf says pina colada. No, of course. We've got some. Daisho says margarita. Island Bud says I know the answer, just like Craig-Jax did. Canna Zubra says not fair. You can't answer, right? To Island Bud. Bart Simpson says Canada Dry. Let's see here. One Renegade says Blue Moon, which is a good guess. Mr. Clutch says light bulb drink. Light bulb drink. That's a great guess. Incorrect, but like perfect guess. Jason SD says jingle balls. I'm not really sure what he means by jingle balls, but we're going to keep going.
That's the light up drink. That's what they call it.
Okay, the jingle. Okay, so that's a great guess then. I just didn't know that we called that. Bart says tequila sunrise. One Renegade says sex on the beach. And then, of course, Island Bud says, when is it my turn? Of course. We drank those the day after the barbecue, says Jason SD. Heineken Bob says Mai Tai. That's a great guess. Jason says Tito's, Sprite. Unreal Skill says hello, everyone. Robbie Wood in the house. All right, third clue is coming right now. I just wanted to make sure. I was telling Clutch what it was called. All right, here we go. Third clue. Axe throwing and wings. Axe throwing and wings.
Oh.
All right, hang on. Hang on.
You said barbecue, and that's what threw everybody up.
Okay, so Las Vegas, Stream Team Barbecue. I wanted to get you back. I can't just give it on a silver platter, but I think I just did with my third clue. I thought the first clue would have done it, but let's see. Meta John is here. Don't let Meta John steal the what's in the mug as he usually does. All right, we're going to go with Craig-Jax. Craig-Jax, what's your guess on this?
Watermelon Red Bull.
Oh, I was going to say that.
Watermelon Red Bull is correct.
They were drinking them by the buckets.
So
and took them home with them.
we go
That's why
in.
they couldn't remember what it was. That's why Sunday morning.
So we got a winner there. We got a winner.
I have those light bulb cups still.
Right?
The lights still work on mine, so we're.
Yeah.
They were good. They were good.
I think anybody that wasn't there should get half a point. Anybody agree?
I was there. I think I said it.
You have to be there next time.
Yeah.
If you were there, there's a 50% chance you're not gonna remember it too. So.
What was that shot you guys were all drinking? Mojo shot. What was that shot?
duck fart.
And you have, see, slippery nipple, duck fart, it's close.
All right, so we got High Card 6 out. Old Lady Jane is out as well. And MC Frank is out. Now, MC Frank and Old Lady Jane did not show up. High Card 6 is out. So that's where we're at right now. So congratulations to Crayjax and Island Bud. Island Bud does get the win as well. He was not allowed to guess. Meta John, thank you for the subscription. Meta John says, why start this challenge before I show up? Any logical reason? Yes. For anybody that doesn't know, Meta John has won What's in the Mug more than anybody else. So.
And retired from it as well. He did retire.
We got Bobby in the house. Here we go.
Dr. Poker.
Dr. Poker, right? That's what I was going to try to say.
What's up, Dr. Poker?
All right.
What's up, guys?
So, again, let's see. Dr. Poker, you've already got 2 people out on your table, Dr. Poker. You've got 2 people already out, and they have 1 out on the other one. So that's what's going on right now. We'll see. Hopefully by next month, right? They got the update with the balancing of the tables. But if you guys can just keep doing it. Meta John says, I feel like Ric Flair trying to get into a WWF event. It's not fair to Flair. Not fair to Flair, everybody. Island Bud says, do I get 3 points for not being able to guess? No, you get 2 points though. You do get on there with Crayjax. So that's what's going on right now. So yeah, so we walk in. We're at the whole stream team thing, and then the WPT thing the next day, right? And that's what threw Crayjax off because it was the day after the barbecue, but it was at the Area 15 thing and all of that, and it was open bar, DJs, all this stuff. I mean, the WPT just put on a huge VIP production for everybody, and then everybody's got a beer or whatever, and then they have this axe throwing room, so you can go into this place for axe throwing, and they're like, you can't take your beers in there, and we're like, we can't take our beers in there?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I wanted to show Fun David that hand because she would laugh at that.
Probably would have won if you call it. You probably would have won.
I probably would have, but
But believe it or not, Kevin, I actually understood them saying that you couldn't take your beer in until I got in there.
Right. We were all like, okay, that makes sense. It's an axe throwing place. No beer. So we left our beers out. Nobody snuck beers in, nothing. So, we just abided by the rules. We signed the waivers. And then we go in, and then there's an open bar in the axe throwing place.
Open bar.
And it's like, there's beer and all these light bulb drinks and all this stuff. And then I look back there, and I'm like, that's watermelon Red Bull? They're like, yeah, that's watermelon Red Bull. I'm like, is that part of the open bar? They're like, yeah, and they're doing buckets of beer. So then Island Bud and I, we got a bucket of watermelon Red Bull. So, and that was what we drank pretty much the rest of the night. And they taste really good. So,
Kevin,
yep.
I didn't think it was a good idea to give everybody throwing axes unlimited alcohol. It just didn't.
Oh, I do. I think it was a great idea.
Red Bulls are alcoholic, is that right? It says the champion of the axe thrower.
Yeah, right. Oh boy.
These watermelon Red Bulls, are they alcoholic? Is that right?
No.
I think they add alcohol. You guys add alcohol?
Caffeine, yeah.
It's just non-alcoholic. They had they had Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull, whatever. But
Sure.
I don't think I had them before. But they had watermelon Red Bull, and I'm like,
Like a seltzery kind of Red Bull, then, right?
no. I mean, there's no alcohol at all. It's just a Red Bull.
I mean, like that, it's like more aerated. Yeah, I can get it. That's kind of a cool angle. Hey, I like it.
Yeah. So and it just they tasted really good. They were refreshing because we were drinking.
Especially in the summer. Yeah, in the heat out there. Yeah, heck yeah.
So it worked out, and Island Bud and I had buckets upon buckets of that, and so yeah, there's quite a few pictures I think of us drinking it too. So that's what I'm saying. It was even if you weren't there, you might have seen that and all of that. So let's see here. Yeah, the axe throwing was great. Let's see. Island Bud says he should get 1 point for every clue given. That's why he wants 3 points. So.
We've got the
Maybe
police
they
on
should
that.
have feedback. You got some feedback. You got to turn something down. Vegas.
The Vegas Assassin. Yeah, you got some feedback when you get on the mic.
That's great. I wonder what it's from because I turned everything off.
I hear like a fan or something.
It's my fan. I got it. Hang on a second.
Sounds like a Cylon Raider from Battlestar Galactica or something.
Yeah.
Let me see if that blows. I'll put it on the ground.
That's better. It's on mute.
He can hear himself.
All right.
Kevin, I heard everybody talking about alcohol. Did anybody eat in Vegas while you guys were out there?
Crajax, did we eat? we ate really good. Yeah, we stopped by some Philly cheesesteak places. Of course, WPT had a spread with all you can eat. I mean, they had a carving station and everything. And we even had like 3 a.m. pizzas and French fries and stuff like that. So, yeah, we had some good eating out there. But yeah, I think mostly
Those fried string beans were so good at that Philly cheesesteak place.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are really good. And the mushrooms too; those are pretty good. But yeah, there's a place called Pops out there, Raise 'em Higher, that has a really good cheesesteak. It's off the beaten path too, so it's more of like for locals and stuff. So it's not by the strip or anything.
Most of Kevin's places he'll take you to, they're awesome places to eat, or off the beaten path. What was that little store you took us to in L.A.?
Oh, Busy Bee? You talking about Busy Bee?
Busy Bee, yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was off in the middle of a neighborhood somewhere.
Yeah, it's just out in the middle. Yeah, it's like a corner market that got transformed into a sandwich place, and so it's called Busy Bee in San Pedro, off of 25th and Walker, and yeah, basically it's in the middle of a residential area, and they make their own. It's family owned, and it's been passed down to generation now. The 2 sons now own it, and the mom and pa retired. So we got something in mind here.
And there's a line out the front door to stand in line to get your sandwich. So I mean, yeah, it's apparently well known there.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a lot of food, and it's really good. So that's one of the places that I've always taken people to that doesn't disappoint.
Maybe you beat me there because we weren't heads up. That's why you beat me there.
Okay.
You only said I had your number and heads up.
Meta John says he was not
ending and heads up.
Meta John says he was not invited to those things. He had the same place 3 nights in a row. That should be illegal in Vegas. Well, you got to hang with the cool kids, Meta.
He did go to Busy Bees though with us.
He did go to Busy Bee with us, and actually, a few weeks ago, my wife and I we went up to a wedding up in like Pismo Beach area, and then on our way back, we were able to stop by Santa Barbara. We saw Meta John and his wife, so that was pretty cool. We got to see them, and we had a nice walk around, some like wine tasting, and we got some good. Got a really nice dinner there. So got to spend some time with Meta John and his wife a few weeks ago. So that was really cool. I'm sure Meta John's talked a little bit about that on his stream.
He failed to mention that I heard.
It was far from the highlight of his.
Apparently so, right? There was a incident regarding a charcuterie board. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Where they got all the, the salamis, cheese,
crackers.
crackers.
I'm gonna let you have this one.
The meat
I'll show you. Nice and
Yeah.
We had the classic flip. I had East King.
When I lifted the flop, I had
Oh yeah.
great chance.
There it is, Rich.
I had to be disciplined and lay it down.
Oh, nice. Good job, Ray Jackson. Proud of you.
That was a sick draw out, Terry, on that trip too, or that full house on me. I flopped a flush.
All right, we got Mojo in the house, everybody. Make sure you say hi to Mojo. Mojanocious in the house. And we've got Die Show says, during Meta John's stream, we were reminiscing about how you somehow got pizza for everyone at a bar with no food allowed in it. So, yeah, they didn't allow food, so I just made sure I got French fries and pizzas for everyone, and we made it happen.
And then magically made the pizza box disappear, so there was no evidence.
Gone, right? Well, you know, David Copperfield and all those guys in Vegas, right?
Dr. Poker just went poof.
Oh, Bobby's out.
Canadian Toka took him out.
18 versus Ace Jack.
What happened?
GG.
Bad flip. Habit second point.
4 times I got bad flips.
Got to win those races. Make sure you're wearing the right shoes, everyone.
Make sure you're wearing the right shoes, everyone.
And Kevin, I'm sure you saw.
Wearing the right shoes, everyone.
That we had Catlin and Steve-O win their prime seat.
Yeah.
Flatliner, make sure you've got your Twitch muted.
Yeah, Flatliner, turn down the Twitch. Yeah, at the top of the show, Craig Jacks, I talked about Steve-O and Catlin, and then, of course, Keith wins. Let me mute him real quick.
And then, of course,
there we go. And then also, yeah, Canazorba took it down the Player of the Year one as well. So, some really cool stuff last night on MetaJohn's stream. So, yeah, we talked about that at the top. So that was really cool if you guys were able to be there to see that. As I said, I was at Dodger Stadium yesterday getting my 1981 replica championship ring when they beat the Yankees. So it was awesome. And, yeah,
So another ring to add to the collection.
That's what I said earlier, actually, Craig Jacks. Those were my exact words. Another ring to add to the collection. So I've got 65. I got the Koufax ring. I've got 88 with Gibson and Hershiser. Obviously, I got the 2020. And then I just got the 81. So we got a few more to get. I was actually thinking of making a 2017 ring for when the Astros cheated. So just to have that one. That would be pretty cool to have one of those because nobody else has one, right? So maybe there's a couple fans out there that made some. But all right, Die Show says during MetaJohn. Okay, we already read that. What else did he say? All right, Mojo's in the house, like I said, so we're good to go.
Kevin, I'm going to drop off. I got to get the kids ready for bed for school.
All right, Bobby. GG.
Dr. Poker.
Hey,
Next time, hang out a little longer.
Yeah, well.
I'm ready to play this.
Getting out
Evidently, he wasn't planning on winning this thing.
See ya.
All right, bye, Bobby. Vegas Assassin all in. Action on Catlin here. Let's see what we got here.
I think Tee Him Up is in the stream. I just saw him 2 minutes ago.
There he is.
I think.
There it is.
Tee Him Up in the house.
Look who decided to show up.
Look at that hat. Look at that jacket. Nice.
Wiping the sleepiness out of his eyes.
Look at that.
It's all that pickleball. The pickleball.
It's all got to get those naps in, huh? After pickleball.
Exactly. Gotta get that nap in.
I tell
The
you.
quick story was I literally did take a nap. I wake up, I log in, and in my mind I'm playing the 7:30 tournament. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of streamers on my table. It took me right to the stream.
Nice. Well, yeah.
Guys.
Did you ever speak to my friend about that Dodgers World Series ring for 1955?
No, I never did. I mean, obviously, he has a real one, right, Herb? I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I'd love it, but yeah, I mean, I never talked to him about, trying to acquire
But
it.
he
or
did,
that.
did he send you pictures?
I thought you sent me a picture. I don't recall getting connected with him.
Okay.
I don't remember that part of it. I just remember. I think I remember you sending me a picture. Maybe he sent you a picture of it, and you sent me.
Probably.
On that, but yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. I mean, just to have. I mean, obviously 1955 is a special one. You know, what I mean, to me, 1981 was the. I had to go to the game yesterday. I mean, once I knew they were giving that ring away, because, you know, as a kid growing up, that's the first memory I have of baseball is watching the Dodgers and the Yankees in the World Series. You know, I don't remember. I don't have any memory of a baseball before that. Other than watching the World Series, and it was the Dodgers and the Yankees, and of course, you know, Dodgers beat the Yankees, and so I was, you know, and then of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Because it happened in 81, so of course it happened. I'm saying it happened, so of course it happened. Not of course they were going to win, because the Dodgers used to lose to the Yankees like the Lakers used to lose to the Celtics, but that's not the case anymore. Now the Lakers actually beat the Celtics, and the Dodgers.
Big line special. Big line special.
But anyway, you weren't even around then. Sorry.
Wasn't it Fernando Mania in 81?
It was Fernando Mania, and this weekend, just so you know, they were celebrating Fernando Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They retired his number in the Ring of Honor, the city, the state. I mean, they made it Fernando Valenzuela Day on Friday, all these kinds of things. So it was just a big love fest for him this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so on Sunday, the replica ring actually it's Valenzuela's ring. So it's as if. So it says Dodgers 81 champs, but it's Valenzuela. So it's like the ring he got. And the one I got for 88 is Tommy Lasorda's ring. And everybody should know Tommy Lasorda, hopefully. So I got Lasorda's ring for 88, and I got Valenzuela's ring for 81. And then it's a basic. The 65 one didn't have a name on it, but everybody calls that the Koufax ring because it's Sandy Koufax.
Another mother, Smithy.
Uh-oh, Smithy in the house.
Brother from another mother's here.
Mr. Player of the Year runner-up.
Smithy, what's up, Smithy? Congrats yesterday.
Yeah, congrats on bubbling the final table of your house.
Yeah, there you go. Congrats, Bubble Boy.
Living up to the name, the reputation.
So where did that move you up, Smithy?
What's that?
Did you figure out where you're going to be in the POI?
Yeah, I'm second in the season 2. So yeah.
I was out first yesterday.
Yeah, Cortez was out pretty early as I was looking at the results.
The results are early?
Yeah, very early.
Before the late reg ended, I think.
Yeah, you got me
I tried re-registering, wouldn't let me.
you got me off my Pacaristas.
Oh boy, no more clubs. That's why I had to go all in here.
Give me a globe.
No club on running.
Oh, here we go.
Globe.
Dang.
Woo! Man.
Yeah, but I flopped it. You needed help.
You know, I haven't won a game with Pacaristas in 2 weeks. Which, I haven't won a hand with Pacaristas in 2 weeks.
No, it's worse than 7-2. It's terrible. I see getting cracked all over the place. Like the algorithm is messed up.
You got to hit that boom switch.
What algorithm?
You're just not on the right side of the algorithm.
The run is not stuck. Kevin, is there such thing as an algorithm? We want to know.
There is a such thing. That's why there's a boom switch. You guys know. Some people forget the story behind the boom switch.
So why don't you fill us in?
So the boom switch goes back to the early days of the Stream Team, and it was obviously it's a joke. Just so everybody knows, there is no algorithm. Okay, so they basically people would ask, hey, Jeremy, JC, could you hit that boom switch so I can get some cards and get some things going on here? And of course, there is no boom switch. There is no, that. But it actually started as one of those things, like flipping the switch to make make it run good and all of that. And so and then it started taking a life of its own. And then I don't know what happened to me, but all of a sudden I just yelled out really loud, well, you know what I yell out really loud.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, here we go. We got our runner is gifting a tier subscription to JC Chris's. Boom switch, baby! Just like that. So there it is. So I don't know. I started streaming and I started screaming that stuff out every time somebody hit something magical, and it was just like on fire. And then an
emote formed, and it just kept growing.
Emote forms.
And then if we need a boom switch, we ask for one. And it's usually good luck.
Yeah, and then it works 98% better if it gets activated by Mojo. So if you get a boom switch, somebody wants to give you a boom switch, That's great, but like I said, 98%, it'll work 98% more. Doesn't mean it's going to work 90% of the time. It's just going to work 98% better if Mojo activates it. So.
You have a nice recording of it, too.
40% of the time it works 100% of the time?
Something like that. You know the math.
When you win, it works 100% of the time.
Right.
Tia must have had a boom switch because he just had quad deuces.
Oh, boy, wow.
So, yeah,
Yes.
we do have this. I can just hit a button and this happens. And I don't know if you can hear it. Well, it's on the Twitch, so let's see if that...
Oh, we have to switch you off.
Okay, yeah. So, but I gave you guys a real one, thanks to the that gifted sub by R Runner. Also, another first time in the chat, Ultra. Let's see, what is that? Oh, Utah. My bad. Utah Roro. There we go. I'm like Ultra. What? No, I'm not the best reading person here, but which is funny because I always try to get everything in the chat too. So. On that, Pacer Cop in the house, and then look at Meta John's boom switch. He animated his. Remember, he's got boom switch, and you hit it, and it goes out too on that. Mini Ozzy and Rigo even I sent them the high def, high res version of the boom switch logo, so they got the shirts made up too with their badass and Rigos with the boom switches on it. So those are pretty cool. All right, Pacer Cop says, hey, Robbie Wood. What did you have to win that hand? Okay, that means they're on the AM. You guys got the Omaha game up, right? Okay. Let's see.
I don't know what happened again. I couldn't see my name in the lobby for this sitting guy.
You forgot to sign up, Smith. You should have signed up for it previously.
Actually, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I was talking to John Miner about that because John Miner did not make the top 18 last month to play tonight, and that was really odd.
You can't lose it then. Lose it.
Well, yeah, he can't lose it, but I mean, he's a staple. I mean, we know, when you look at everybody, right? I mean, as far as since they started playing, like Davey wins, Terry St. Peter, right? I mean, as far as number of Stream Team championships played, I know Davey wins, Terry St. Peter, definitely Rich Al. And Fun Damn ever since you started, you know what I mean? You've been on pretty much every month, so it's like. When you look at the ones that are consistent, you know what I mean, as far as month in, month out, right? I mean, it's pretty impressive on that. And John Miner is we just lost him.
Flatliner went out.
Did we just lose Flatliner?
Yeah, he only had 2 bigs. I had to call him. Got lucky, spiked my 6.
So did you have to call him though, or did you look at the Smithy Raj chart?
It wasn't quite Jack 6, but
Look at Grey Wolf's emotes. You gotta love those.
That's right.
Smithy is alive. All right, Steve-O. Nice. Hey, everybody. Steve-O's in the house, everybody. Let's hear it again for Steve-O and Catlin, man. Awesome last night. Punching those tickets. Nice.
Yeah.
Good to see you here.
Yeah, congrats, guys. Congrats. That's awesome.
So Utah Roro is Utah Kurt on ClubWPT. So just so everybody knows on that.
Well, Kevin, that VIP room is going to be really, really busy.
we got all in. Air Herb's all in.
Air Herb all in with
somewhere else.
Ace 9.
Oh
my God. All right, tee him
Thanks
up.
for breaking my record.
Wow.
I gotta give you props on that too. I never saw you live here. That was a great job of coming back and setting that record, man.
I don't want to say anything, but my buddy Rich Al's going to break it easily.
You're gonna try. That's what you're doing.
There you go, jinxing again. There you go, jinxing me again.
Is it Rich Al or is it Fun Damn
I think it's Fun Damn actually. I'll give her credit. If it does happen, she did it.
That is the truth.
Of course it is.
All right, let's see. Flatliner was having some computer issues, he said on there, so GG to him, of course. And then GG to Air Herb, the mature player. So, yeah, that's awesome, man. You guys have opportunity. So there you go, Air Herb. Tee him up, just said. Congrats on that. So yep. And Air Herb and I talked about it earlier. Team up. So just so you know, before anybody else was on, Air Herb and I were the first two on. And the first thing out of his mouth is, Rich Al's going to break my record. All right. I couldn't even say congratulations again. He's just like, Rich Al's going to break my record. I'm like, okay.
Oh my God.
All right, Catlin, all in. Queen 9. All right, good to survive.
We need some table balancing going on here.
All right.
Here we go. Bring someone over.
So we took the money and ran.
These tables aren't even named yet. We didn't even name these tables. We don't even know.
So Rich Al, whatever table you're at is the Rich Al table, and whatever table Terry St. Peter is at is the Terry St. Peter table.
All right, so we got it. That's it then.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, that's the deal on that. So, all right, let's see here. It's some good back and forth there. Hey, Utah Roro says, hey, Metajohn, good stream last night. From everything I heard, it was a great stream. I actually sent Metajohn a picture from the Dodger game because they had this in the club thing. They have this nice little section which you can get Dodger dogs, all kinds of other food, and then they had this like charcuterie board section too, which is funny because when we were at Santa Barbara, we couldn't even find one of those boards to save our lives. So anyway, more of an inside joke, but all right, Steve says, got to go now. Go mow the yard. Getting a new roof tomorrow. These storms here in Memphis been tearing us up. Had a new roof put in on my rental house today. All right, so yeah, good luck with that, Steve-O. Thanks for stopping by. Congratulations again on last night. It's cool.
What's a roof?
What the hell's a roof?
It's what a dog does when he wants a bone.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Is that cool?
It'd be like streams that the Chihuahuas bark.
It's almost like Tian. I don't know what a Tian is either. A Tian. What the hell are you talking about?
They got me on that one, I guess.
There's a roof man.
There's a Tian on the roof. A Tian. The hell?
Metajohn, it just keeps. We got to get some tissue for Metajohn because he says that Kevin sent him a picture but no invite. I believe you were streaming yesterday, Metajohn, right? So it's like.
You forgot to tell him you didn't want him in here, Kevin.
So, also, he is an Angels fan. Let's make that clear there, crystal clear.
Tell him, Steve.
I will be back. A roof is something that goes on top of a house. Oh, Pacer Cop, taking my kid to the Sox Dodgers next week. Awesome. That'll be great. That should be good. Woof, woof. Who let the dogs out? Says Unreal Skills. And then Steve-O says, who the Blake doesn't know what a roof is? He said rough. What is a rough? It's the same thing as a root beer flot, okay? There's just certain things you either know or you don't know. If you don't know what a root beer flot is, then you don't know what a root beer flot is.
I can go for a root beer flop right now. I am disturbed. I'm disturbed holding this. Look at this.
Oh, wow, Rich Al.
Legs for days.
I knew you had me.
Great fold.
I am disturbed.
Great fold there. Seeing the cards.
I knew it.
So yeah, they have at the club section that we were at yesterday. They did have unlimited ice cream and they had unlimited root beer. So you could make unlimited root beer floats yesterday at the Dodger game, and it was about 85 degrees out there. So so that was pretty cool. I actually just put some. I just made a chocolate sundae. I put them in like coffee cups and then just took them out. So we just got like. It looks like you're drinking a coffee, but it's really just a milkshake. So it was pretty hot out there, but really nice. Dodgers won, so another victory.
Just I hope the Dodgers can win the next series straight sweep.
Oh, you want you? Well, yeah, they just swept another one, so you want them to sweep again?
Yes. Beat those Brewers.
Is that going to give you a better pick or something?
Tomorrow?
What's that?
Did you tell Kevin you're starting your stream tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm starting the stream tomorrow.
You're starting your stream tomorrow night on Tuesday?
Tuesday night. This week and then Mondays.
Who helped you set it up?
John.
Okay, I figured the community usually comes together to help set all that stuff up because it's not like it can get a little a lot of buttons.
Yes.
Have you done a dry run yet?
Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday afternoon.
All right. So tomorrow night, Medi's going to be doing a stream tomorrow night. So make sure.
Don't tell me that.
I'm intimidating you. I'm going to intimidate you.
You already do.
Please bet.
Everybody needs to go follow Medi23 on Twitch, right?
I got scared. Episode where it was just me and her. I got scared.
Oh, God, thank God. Thank God. Great hand.
If you had bet, I would have gone all in right over you. Why are you calling my big blind? That is against the rules. No, you can't raise my big blind.
Yeah, right. I called it. I had to. Sorry, dear.
Like Medi.
I know.
Sounds like a domestic dispute.
How about Johnny when he's punching his ticket for the big event?
Yeah, where's Johnny Hala?
That is just awesome.
That was unbelievable.
Unbelievable, Ron.
Johnny Haha's on my Omaha table. Where he is.
Tell him I said hi. Oh, he's in the stream, I think.
Yeah, I think he is here. Yep, Johnny's in the Twitch.
Hey, we can wait till he's down the street.
Great run, Johnny. Well done.
Actually, wrong way.
I can't believe he banked that 10K seat. That was ridiculous.
At least we know it's going to be in Vegas now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Unreal Skills, Medi, go follow Medi on. What's the exact name for your Twitch stream? Can you put the link in there?
Medi23 Twitch.
Okay, so it's just Medi23. Easy to find, everybody. Medi23 on Twitch. He's going to be doing his inaugural stream tomorrow night, right, Medi? You got the floor,
Yes,
Medi. Say what's going to happen tomorrow. What's going on? Why should we tune in to Medi tomorrow?
The poker.
What's that?
Starting with the qualifies that everybody hates. And then we'll see how it goes from there.
So are you gonna do any like cheese curds giveaway or something like that? Like how can we get cheese curds?
I send to somebody.
Yep, Fun Damage says can't wait to meet the legend of all legends, Johnny Haha. Mr. Clutch says okay, off work now, full attention here now. Love each and every one of you, Stream Team family. So Mr. Clutch we got Mr. Clutch's full attention now. So Rich Al, is there anything you'd like to say to your twinnie?
I just sent him a message on the Discord.
Okay. There it is. Thanks, Metajohn. Metajohn and Snippy just put in the Twitch for Medi23. So you got the link there. You can click on that. It'll open up. And you can follow him and send out notifications so when Medi goes live, of course, he should be putting it on the Stream Team announcements as well. So that should be a lot of fun tomorrow night. Okay.
Hey, so speaking of Vegas, I know I've been watching some of it on Discord on the barbecue. I know I asked before, but is there a win code? Did you give us a WPT code last time, or are we just making reservations? Anybody make their win reservations yet?
No, but last time there was a link when they announced, the tournaments. There was a link on ClubWPT to get to the win.
But it was late. I mean, I'd already made my reservations by the time they had done that and paid for mine, so it was later.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't want to make it before the rates are published, the WPT rates. That's why I was asking. I didn't know if anybody else had made theirs yet.
How much did you save with that link? Was it a lot of money, or?
Oh, it was a lot compared to mine.
Yes, it was. It was a lot. That's why I ended up moving out, because it ended up being like 4 times as much to extend.
Yep.
Wow.
When I made my reservations, it was $300 and something a night.
I think we got the 171 for the link.
Right.
Yeah, it
was under 200.
Yeah, it was under 200. Yep.
Wow.
I don't see.
All right, Kevin.
I'm
Talk to Jeremy. Tell him to send that link.
Jeremy must know that people there at the Aria.
I don't see a link yet on that.
Or next door, actually.
But I know, like I said, the Gardens Casino, November 4th. I believe on Club WPT it's going to be Sunday, November 5th. That sound right to you guys?
Yes.
So on Saturday, November 4th, the day before Club does their big one, at the Gardens on Saturday, November 4th, we're going to have the WPT Satellite Spectacular, and anybody with at least 10 points gets to buy in for $30, and there's going to be 27 players in the money with cash and prizes, but the top 6, we're going to actually award 6 packages to the World Championship, which includes the $10,400 buy-in, 8 nights at the Wynn, so the hotel room, the whole package, and $500 for travel, which is really for in and out and pops, right? As far as to eat, right? But and then of course you get the VIP passes as well, and everybody that did the VIP passes last year knows how that is. So yeah, we're going to be awarding 6 full packages for that WPT World Championship at the Wynn.
Nice.
And that's coming up. You have to have at least 10 points on our weekly tournaments, which means essentially you generally have to play at least 5 tournaments on the weekends, or we give single points out on the weekdays.
Can I just send my money and buy my way to that tournament?
Can 20 give me some points? Can my twin give me some points?
So the cool thing is that it's we're going to be qualifying through the end of October. So you have through October 29th to accumulate points, and it's.
So you have to have the points in order to buy in. You can't just buy in at a higher amount. Okay.
Correct. So that one, it's basically it's a player promotion for those players. So if you came and spend 1 week, there, then you could get it done to qualify. But you have to have the points to play in that event. So it's a special event. Obviously, we've got who we have. We have Daisho and Mr. Clutch Logo. That'll probably have we'll have enough. I know Daisho already has enough.
Take me out, fun damn it. Take me out. You're thinking.
I'm contemplating.
Just fold.
Like if your name rhymes with Rich Al and you're retired, you can definitely come out to California for a week and get your points.
Oh, there you go. That's good. I might have to move there depending on this hand right now. So Somebody's thinking.
You do something by virtue
in the witness protection program.
Yeah, exactly.
Kevin, can't you do something virtual for us people on the East Coast?
Everything virtual for the people on the East Coast.
Jack of Hearts.
So you didn't do it, Ace Jack.
I did.
That's all right. I had Ace Jack off, so whatever.
Okay. Whew. I'm glad you folded.
So raise them higher. There's a lot of questions too. Like Chief U915 says, can I slip you a 50 to be in the top 6 remotely from Missouri? So all of the packages online, everything. Probably I recommend obviously Club WPT, right? and if you're outside of the U.S. and stuff, WPT, global, right? So they're going to have a lot of packages and satellites on those kinds of things. So if you can do that, but if you are going to be in Southern California, then we like I said, we got you covered on that. So it's going to be pretty good.
John just put a link in there. Apparently the link is in the announcement, so it is out there. He just put the link in Twitch.
All right, sweet. And then Daisha says to Kevin Casino, I might be there, maybe. Because he will be there for sure. It says resort fee for the win is $45 a day. Daisha has a few points. Let's see here. Utah Roa says, wow, makes you feel good. I don't pay for rooms in Vegas, right? Yeah. All right, so the link's out there. So Meta John put it out there. There it is. Okay.
Yep.
You will find a link here.
Take care of this, fun damn it. This link. You gonna take care of this link?
To it. It's just Meta 23.
No, Meta John's link there, but so you could book the room for us.
And,
She's got me on her mind. I'm not raising more lines, I swear.
Twitch.
So
Careful, Rich Al.
Fun damn it.
One big blind.
It's right here, look, it's right there, fun damn it. The link, John's link.
Let's
In Twitch, you got-
Fun damn it. I'm going to
you got-
reset. So we're not talking about Medi. We're talking about Meta John, and Meta John has put the link for the World Poker Tour's World Championship at the Win. So the hotel link has been posted in the Twitch chat by Meta John,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
which
say.
has nothing to do with Medi 23. Although Medi will be there in Vegas. I know he will, because him and I got to see each other again.
Already have the hotel?
He's already there.
I'm already there.
So
In my head, I'm already there.
I will be there. Rigo and Minnie will be there. The Crooner will be there. Looks like Mojo will be there. Crayjax just told me he will be there. So, and I'm assuming my brother from another mother, my bromance, will be there again. But he's here, so I'll let him confirm that. I don't want to speak for him, even though I usually do. Smithy.
Yeah, I'm on the fence. I don't have a lot of vacation, but if I win a seat, then I guess I'll be there. That's, so I'd say 50-50.
So 50-50. So if I
I'm not good, I'll probably win a seat, so, I'll probably be there.
So if I promise not to kiss you, you'll show up? Is that, or is it the other way around? How's this work?
On the lips.
All right, so thanks, Meta John. Also, Meta John is just doing a great job. He put the link in there again, so that's great. Thanks, Meta John. Then that again, fun damn it. That's the link for the hotel room, not the Medi 23 link for the Twitch.
I think she already booked the Thank you, Fun.
I think she booked a Mini.
She might book a room a single.
I think she booked 2 rooms.
All right, and Utah Roro says, I will be there the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th. Great. Bandit Jerry says, I already have a seat in the main, so I will be there. Awesome. Chief says, I'll be there the 7th through the 12th. And Meta John says, I will be there as soon as my GoFundMe has completed. Mojo is now back. All right, welcome back, Mojo. We were talking about the boom switch earlier and how basically if you want it to really work, it's got to be activated by you. So, sounds good. All right, let's see how many are left now here. So, we did have High Card 6 go out earlier on this. And then, of course, Old Lady Jane and MC Frank did not make it. We got Dr. Poker, Flatliner, and Air Herb have been eliminated. So, we are down to 12 here.
Salem Rich will be there. He already won prime seat. I think he won 4 seats, didn't he?
Yeah, 2. He almost had 3 the other night.
Kids are ridiculous.
Okay, yeah. Utah Roro's got a seat for the November 5th WPT. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Make sure, because they're going to be giving away a lot of those. What's the smallest buy-in tournament at the WPT this December? So the smallest buy-in hasn't been released. They haven't released a full schedule yet. I looked, as far as I know, and they still haven't released a full schedule. Maybe they might have like something around 500. But for some of the other events, and
well, I know they had satellites for the Prime at 200.
Actually, yeah, you're right, because they'll have like milestone satellites for the Prime, right? So those will be like 200 something there on that, because the Prime's like 1100 or whatever, right? So they'll definitely have those as far as that. Oh, we got it all in.
I'm all in.
Tim St. Peter, Pocket Kings.
All in.
All right, we got King, Jack, 5 of clubs. There's a 10 on the turn.
Is it between the 7th and the 12th? That's
you gotta be.
Wow.
Damn it. Or on the 7th.
Sorry, TSD.
It was on the 7th, the senior?
I believe so.
Ace
They're going to be on the 6th on there.
Wow. What a tough run out for the...
Try to give you a little protection there, our runner. See what happens.
I was looking at my Ace King versus Ace King, and they rivered the last.
Our runners all in now with Ace 5 versus Ace Queen. We just lost Terry St. Peter with his pocket kings, losing to an ace high runner.
Oh, you had to do that to him, Davey?
I had to.
So we got back-to-back one-card flushes, basically.
Hey, I made the final table.
He didn't get rivered, fun damn it. I wasn't at the whole time.
Well, but you got the 5. You got the 5, you got the club.
Yeah, diamond, yeah.
Wow.
That was a quick final table tonight.
Yeah,
I'm going to be out of the East because I have aces and I just raised and everybody's going to call.
We got GG to Terry St. Peter and to our runner. Just a nasty way for Terry St. Peter to go out with the pocket kings, flopping a set, and then the one ace of clubs doing it dirty on the river. But that's why people like to play. You got an ace, right? You got something there. You can spike something. Something can happen.
Usually it takes 3 hours to get to a final table on this thing. What happened?
Well, it's usually the first 3 or 4 levels. It's really tight, right? We lost one player early, and we lost the other 2 that didn't show. So we started getting some things happening. Maybe that's what it was. Because nobody wants to be the first one out, right?
I could ask the same question. I mean, Tee him up was sleeping for the first hour, and he's taking all your chips. Just saying.
I'd rather take a lucky nap now before every event. Hey, why don't you take a nap now, all right? Why don't you take a nap now?
So we've got Jason S.D. saying, what was the seniors event last year, 1100? And what time
1100, yes.
It was 1100. And what time are people arriving on the 7th, in the evening or early? So if you look at the calendar.
9 a.m.
Go ahead. 7th a.m., right, you said?
9 a.m., yep.
So the full schedule hasn't been released, but we know the main starts on the 12th. Does that sound right to everybody? Or the 13th?
Yeah, something like that. I know the prime is the weekend of the 8th, 9th.
So yeah, the prime
starts the 12th. The prime is right.
Right.
Flight A is like the 6th or 7th. 6th. I think the 7th.
Right.
Most of us did the B last time on the 7th, and then C will be during the Stream Team Barbecue, right? So.
Right.
And the seniors event last year started the night they started the satellites for the prime. Because I
It should be the 7th. Nettie, you said the 7th, maybe?
It's the start of probably the 200s.
Yeah. That's the same night that the seniors started last time.
Yeah.
I had canceled playing the seniors, and then Teresa decided, after having a couple of drinks with everybody, she was going to go play the $200 satellite as well. So I went ahead and played the seniors and got set directly to the left of Kathy Lever.
Well, at least it was the left.
Yeah.
Right. Well, tell Teresa I said hi, Gray Jacks. So.
Will do.
For sure.
How's she feeling?
Oh, she feels fine. She is not going to overdo it.
When do you want to overdo it? What do you mean?
All right, so yeah, let's look. Oh, Canadian Toker all in at this final table with Fun Damn It. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow, 8 deuce versus
Catlin,
1989. We got a Jack 7-3 on the flop. Deuce on the turn. You got live cards, baby. See what happens here. And a 3.
Live cards, does it?
Live cards to keep it going. We got Fun Damn It on the button over 11,000. Davey wins over 7,000. Catlin over 78. We got I Am Disturbed over here with just over 5,000. Raise Them Higher, defending champ, still in it at the final table. Rich Al and Vegas Assassin, and then Tee 'em Up. Okay, so there we go. We got our final table here.
I'm in 20th in the Eastern, just want to throw that out there.
So
nice.
I had aces and they held up.
Wow.
I I know, I was shocked.
All right, raise them higher, all in.
Guess out?
Well, we're in. I'm in. Raise them higher, all in.
The defending champ is all in. Let's see what happens here. Fold it around to I am disturbed. We got a call. Pocket 5 versus ace 9 of spades. Flop is 10, 8 deuce. Couple diamonds. Got a 7 on the turn.
A few outs away.
And a 9 on the river.
He doesn't want to give it up yet.
Look at that, raise them higher with it.
That's how you win this championship.
There we go. Just like that, he's got over 6,000 again now. All right.
He made a Smithy comment, poker is easy.
I am just, it was a good play, though. Thank you.
Uh-oh, Canadian Toker went all in.
This dumbass didn't call with his 2 diamonds.
Well, we got team up with over 27,000 in chips.
Yeah, we got to teach him to share.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Flop is Jack 6-5. All right, I'm disturbed. There's another spade with an ace.
Of course it didn't hold.
And a 3.
Of course.
We are going to lose a player, though.
Of course. Green hand Canadian Toker. I feel like Tony St. Peter now.
At least it wasn't aces.
That's true.
All right, I'm disturbed is in the Twitch chat, so GG out there.
Always. Always.
Wow, yep. Yeah, those kings just seem to be an ace magnet, right, everyone? So.
Thank you, Ace and Hoyer. Appreciate
That's all right.
the crumbs. Appreciate the crumbs.
Only meant you need the chips.
I do, thank you.
Yes.
I was just heartbroken.
But Kevin, I went down to Cherokee, North Carolina, did some WSOP circuit events.
Okay.
Got my ass handed to me.
No.
What, the charts didn't work there?
I almost made the money in one tournament, but yeah, it wasn't my day.
Jeremy!
Pacer Cop, make sure the volume on the Twitch is down. So, Smithy, you say you went down there to play. When you weren't winning, did you show them? Did you log into ClubWPT and at least show them? Hey, look how many TPs I have, guys. That didn't work? That didn't work?
I did. No, they were not impressed by my TP count.
Well, that's the great thing, though. You know, you get down there, you take a shot, right? And obviously, you know, that's what obviously Medi goes around, Bandy Toronto, you know, and that's what, you know, most of us are going to be doing in December. Hey, it looks like JC in the house. JC, we were talking about the World Championship and all of that coming up. Full schedule to be released soon. Meta John put in the link already for the rooms and all of that, so that looks good. So JC says, hi, stream team. Congrats to everyone who made it. JC in the house.
Look at JC. Does he have any scoops?
Were you going to say hello to him first, Joe, before you...
I did. I already did in the Twitch.
What's up, Jason? Yeah, I'm making my hotel arrangement right now. Kojak, did you say you're getting there on the 7th as well?
I didn't pick my day yet.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll be getting there early, though.
JC says he just got off a Virgin cruise. It was awesome. So JC, we talked about this earlier because Rich, Allen, Fun Damn It are actually going on a cruise here in a few weeks, right? You guys?
Mm-hmm. September, yeah.
And then we talked that segue into next year's WPT takeover of the Virgin Cruise. So we were talking about that. So yeah, I mean, obviously we got some big plans coming up in December, and then in 2024, looks like March 31st, first week of April, will be that cruise takeover. So so yeah, JC, if you got any scoops about how many cruise packages we're giving away, right? Or anything, right? I'm sure that's coming too. So that'll be pretty cool. But I know first things first, the World Championship. So yeah, as Rich Al said, he didn't say hi. He just said, "Do you have any ice cream?" So it sounds like you probably gained about 10 to 15 pounds, JC, because I know it's all you can eat and drink pretty much, right? That's kind of things. At least drink as far as just beverages, not alcoholic. I know they got some alcohol. You can buy like $300 package cards and stuff. So.
You probably save money not losing on the golf course to Matt Savage or whatever.
Right? All right, so he says they're on pace for 30-plus voyage packages. So that is nice. And then, of course, in true Twinny fashion, Mr. Clutch Logo says scoops, JC. I don't think Mr. Clutch... Right, I don't think Mr. Clutch said hello. So... He says at least 15 packages, so that's cool.
I knew you were going to say that.
You raised Fundamen's big blind.
Here we go.
Excuse me?
Who did it? Who did it?
Beat-em-up did it.
I knew she was
Thank you. Thank you.
No, Betty, no.
You can yell at somebody else for once.
Oh, that's funny.
That was funny.
Every night I hear Medi. Doesn't fail.
Medi.
There you go. Oh, man.
It was fun because my first hand during our live tournament, I looked down, I'm like, I'm going to have to raise it on her big blind. Damn.
You didn't even think about it. You just went. You're like, oh. I turned around like, Medi, are you serious? We just spoke about this.
I remember that too.
So JC says... JC has a scoop, everyone. He says, I guess a scoop is that I am playing a tag team event with Mr. Clutch
Let
Logo.
her cat out first. Hold on. Yeah.
My cat?
Yeah, your cat was in the command center here, locked in. I had to let your cat out of the command center. What's up, Gray Jack?
How close did you get yesterday to the cruise package?
I came in third for it, but not yesterday.
Yeah, that was the week before. Last week.
Third. I came in third.
I got seven.
Wasn't that the prime seat?
Oh, was that the prime?
The cruise.
Yeah,
That was the cruise.
It was
It was one of them. I forget which one
It was the prime. It was me and you in that final table.
No, he was about the week before. It was me and him on the cruise table.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make the final table on that one, I don't think, but I did run deep in that too.
But then yesterday on the cruise, I made the 26th. Oh,
I think
Jeremy has
You just made the final table?
Yeah, 64 for that. 64.
All right, we got Brad in the house as well. Good to see you, Brad.
He does have a scoop.
Hey.
Which means it's a scoop, but no details.
Any kind of a scoop is a good scoop from Jeremy. Good job, Fundament.
All right, let's see. All right, so final table so far. I am
Is
just...
Cabot muted? How come we can't hear Cabot?
Oh, there we go. You guys can hear me now, right? I was muted.
I was so
Some silence there.
My bad.
Welcome back, yeah.
You know, I had to sneeze, so I muted it, and I forgot to unmute it after I sneezed. So yeah,
Streaming is hard.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of buttons.
Those Pepe.
So yeah, I was saying, Brad is in the house, everybody. So say hi, Brad. Brad is here as well, and JC and Mr. Clutch.
from the schooler?
Hi, Brad. Hey, Brad.
How you doing?
Here we go. Shifting gears in a car.
You on Zoom?
He's feeling like he has the claps.
He's on the Twitch.
He's clapping on the Twitch.
And Mr. Clutch Logo and JC will be playing a tag team tournament on Thursday. So.
All right.
Look at you, raise them high at 16,000.
There Just like that. He keeps raising them higher.
Did I miss something?
I said, look at you with 15,000 already.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Meta John.
Merry Christmas.
Nice. Good comments here from Canazobra to Smithy Raj.
I knew Catlin was going to do that. I do have 2 cards here. Oh, God.
That doesn't sound too calm.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
I had a chip in hair.
I probably have 2 live cards.
You want to read that one, Kevin?
2-6.
Oh, JC, we have an event. We are planning to win a chance to play heads up with one of the most famous players in the world. So basically, Club WPT is planning on having an event where you can play heads up with Phil Ivey. Sorry, a very famous poker player. My bad. So yeah, details to follow. Do not quote me on the quote.
Oh.
So that would be pretty sweet. Yes. All right, let's see.
And Jeremy, will that be on club? Or will that be
I can't even call that.
How do you not call that? I'm just joking.
8-3?
I had 8-3 as well, and I had 8-3 too, Richard.
Oh, see, that's, I knew
Mine
Davey
was
had
suited though, I had hearts.
That's why I folded, because I knew Davey had 8-3.
Oh, Chief says, nice. We get to play heads up with Brad. That's cool. Meta John says, Kevin, this is being recorded. Okay. So, yeah, just for the record, everybody, JC did not say what I said. I said what I said. JC said what he said. And I then further said more to say what I said. Right.
I got it.
Nothing is official. I am just saying.
That's what she said.
That's awesome, says Smithy Raj.
But Jeremy, is that saying that it's going to be a heads up play? Oh, there we go. Yes, on
And I'm
the
going to give my chips to my wife so she can further herself in this tournament.
Hey, no dumping of the chips.
That's what we need, Rich.
No school.
I want to know, is this going to be in a month that I'm playable?
Probably, yes. I mean, probably not. My bad. I thought you were asking the other question.
There is no chance I'm going to win this one.
All right, Rich out all in. Look at this. Against the club.
Oh no!
You finally got him. And it was nice knowing you guys. I'm done.
You're going to be out there in the tent with Rigo.
I hope you got a nice tip, Richard.
Keep that camera turned on. Keep the camera turned on.
Yes.
I just wanted to give you my chips, Fun Damn It. I just wanted to give you my chips.
We get our money's worth. The newlyweds
You just spoke like a little bitch, but no, you didn't.
Wow.
You told me too much.
The honeymoon period is officially over.
Let's use violence.
Say it. Rich Al. Come on.
No, I would have gone away with that, considering
The
his
wrath of the T-Rex.
The T-Rex.
So Meta John says it's not like you're giving away out passwords, Cafe Casino. And Mr. Clutch says Battleship Style JC, and JC says Crajax yes on club, and 2 winners. So winners would play in Vegas, says JC. So probably, yeah, like they did last year. Remember with Tony Dunstan, all of that, and we got those winners. And I know Mr. Clutch was one of them, right, and all that. So, and yeah, Becky. So it's so this sounds pretty good. That makes it easier for the rest of us, Meta John, because he goes, yeah, that plans to block Air Herb. Yeah, so if Air Herb is blocked, exactly, increases our odds. All right, Catlin all in. Called by Tee 'em Up with pocket 10s versus the Jack 10. So let's see a flop here. Ace 5-3, couple spades. Team up has the spade draw there. There's a 4 on the turn. We know what's coming on the river, everybody, right?
Deuce.
We thought it was going to be a deuce. It is a 5, so Catlin's going to be out. We're going to lose another player here on the final table, so we've lost I'm Disturbed, and now Catlin. So we are now down to 7 here on the Stream Team Championship. Okay. All right. One Renegade says hello to JC, so we got that there. And yeah, JC, Chris just said what he said earlier about that. He said what I said.
Oh, and then call. Good luck, Vegas.
All right, here we go. We got
Good luck, Alex.
Kaiser Soze versus the T-Rex. Let's see who wins.
I'm going to win this. Watch that king come out. Here comes the king.
Ace 10 versus King 10. 9, 8 deuce. There's a 5 on the turn. Here we go. We got to see a river card. It is the king. Wow. Look at that. Vegas Assassin still in.
So all those times that I talk about the 3-outers, all of that's the shit that happens to me all the time. So
That's
the algorithm again.
On Vegas? Nobody told him. Nobody warned him.
Yes, it was, Jeremy. If you'd have been on the street,
guys, have a good night.
All right, Vegas Assassin. Well, you're still all in here. No, you're still
I
in.
know, but I just got home from that interview. Like, I got a job at a casino, by the way.
Congratulations, by the way, Vegas. Congratulations.
Yeah, so I figured you'd be happy to hear that comment.
Yep, nice.
Are you dealing or?
Yeah, I'll be table dealing. Got 8 weeks of training, so.
We'll be visiting you.
Yeah, so I'll be seeing you guys around.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, I'm still in, by the way.
Still
in. Bye, guys.
All right.
Dave, are you planning a trip to Florida?
Who?
Davey wins.
Yes, we will be to Florida there. Herb Turner, I will hook you up again when I'm there. I'll hook up with you again.
It's an oven.
It's another.
Got it all in.
All right,
Love 'em.
7 deuce, ace queen, ace jack suited. Flop is 10, 8, 4. We got some live cards again for a Vegas Assassin. He gets the deuce on the turn.
Oh my God.
And it switches right back around. Just like that. It switches back around.
Wow.
Canadian Toker with the double knockout. GG.
I'll be out soon.
GG to Davey wins and Vegas Assassin. Just like that.
I'm probably going to be out next.
Well, we are down to 5. Tee him up with
The writing's on the wall.
35,000 in chips.
Oh, Rich out. You covered? Oh, boy. You know.
Take him out. Take him out.
You want to know what I
Take him
got?
out.
Yeah, what do you got? It doesn't matter. I'll show you. I can't say. I can't.
Okay.
I knew you had me. 9-3. Are you kidding me? That's why I said I'll be out next.
All right.
But Kevin, yeah, if you would have watched Meta's stream yesterday, on the final, when they were down to like 21 players, top 20 are going to be getting their prime seat.
Right.
Steve-O was still in there. He decided and called and told me and decided he wanted to punt because he wanted the $1,500 cash instead of the seat because he didn't know if he was going to Vegas.
You didn't have to call that to your mom.
I know. He was trying to punt and go all in. He couldn't lose. He kept doubling up.
So now he's going to Vegas.
Now he's going to Vegas.
All right, Rich Al, all in. We got to tee him up. Canadian Toker over here. Let's see what the side pot action.
Thank you. You better have a king. You better have a king.
All right. King 9. Wow. Oh, look at this. Gets a little interesting here.
Oh, it's coming down to the last card.
Last card is no. All right. 3-time champ is out.
I knew it. I had ace 9.
All right, so let's set the stage here. We've got the defending champ, Raise 'em Higher, is still in, and we have last month's runner-up there, right, with Tee 'em Up, right? And Canadian Token Fun Dammit. So Canadian Token Fun Dammit, Tee 'em Up have not won a Stream Team Championship. So one of them could get their first title, or Raise 'em Higher can go back-to-back here to get a second title.
What's it going to be?
Not my cards. No,
You guys could take it easy on this old geezer, you know.
Mr. Klitz, I'll pass on a slice of that air. They're saying you can cut the air in Florida with a knife.
In Miami, yeah.
Yeah.
There was 3 New Yorkers in the top 5 there, the final 5. Now there's only 2.
Still pretty good.
What are they called, Michelle?
New Yorkers. New Yorkers.
New York.
like Tian. Tian. It's not a 10. It's not a 10. It's a Tian. Snoopy knows.
Put a little salve in your mouth. That's how you do it.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Right. Island Bud says, Fun Dammit, may the axe be with you. All right, Fun Dammit, all in.
The 10.
Hey, can you call you Fun Dammit?
Can't call with the 7-4.
Wow.
Yep, same around Orlando. I guess all of Florida's just that way right now, huh?
I probably have Queen 8 again.
Yeah. Show it if you do.
Wow.
That's kind of like Queen 8, I guess.
Nicely done.
I don't want to be taken out with Kings.
I can't win with Kings. Man, you won with Kings. I can't win with Kings. What a Terry.
Me either. Yep.
Yep.
The Smithy ship.
How you doing
Looking great.
in the ether? You still up there?
I'm still in the East.
Are you still up there?
I took a hit. But I'm
Focus
still
on that. Focus on that.
Oh, I see.
I see where this is going.
I'm still in the top 400, 300.
Let's see here. Action on Raise 'em Higher. All right. Oh, Tee 'em Up raised to 48.
Kevin, Jeremy, JC.
there. Fun Dammit.
JC, thanks for stopping by. Stream Team appreciates it. All right, everybody. JC, out of here. And we'll talk more about the cruise and stuff because
Good night, Jeremy. Good night.
more likely we'll be running some events as well. At the gardens for that the cruise and stuff too. So gives all that kind of stuff. So all right, JC, have a good one. Thanks. Enjoy the family event. And then Mr. Clutch and JC doing a tag team event Thursday.
Team up being a bully.
How does that work, Kevin?
The tag team events?
Yeah.
Never fully. Ever.
They all run a little different. It depends on the venue and the structure. So some of them actually start with 2 different player pools where you can both play and then combine chips later. Some go where you can basically play for levels and then switch with your team. Other ones are you can switch anytime. There's even been some which are kind of cool. There's a little less regular though. Is they have like a where it's a random type of switch thing too. So, but really it's most of them tend to be where you decide. Where at least one of the partners has to play at least a certain amount of levels or something. But they're all different. It does depend on the venue and the structure on those tag teams.
Do they each get chips?
Like I said, it depends. Some that I've run some where we do it where we give you each chips and we put you into 2 different player pools. And so you can try to accumulate chips, they can try to accumulate chips, and then after the break we combine you. But most of them generally don't run like that, you know. But it does depend on the structure and how it is. So it depends. You just got to check the tag team structure and see how they're running it. So some of them.
But in the end, Aaron, it'll be, you know, if me and you were on a team, you'd be playing while I'm watching.
Yeah.
At some point, we would swap, and you'd go watch while I play our stack of chips.
You instantly have a rail, right? I mean, you right. And your teammate. And some teams, sometimes like at the WSOP, they have one where you have 4 team members too. You know what I mean? So, you know, different people might play different. You know, whether you got a good final table player, you got a good short stack player, maybe you got, you know, there's just different things that might suit certain players, right? You know, so
when Aaron's playing, they'll be making more chips than when Krajak's playing. They'll be losing chips.
All the chips that Aaron made. Is there one where they swap them out in the middle of the hand, Kevin?
So not there was one that I know that they used to one called tag team switch, and it was called switch. And yeah, it was a random timer where they would say switch, and then you had to switch. So. And then that would be that. Generally, the ones that I've run in the past, it's never during a hand, right? You know, you usually got to finish the hand before that. So, but like, you know, it's and
John Miner and Island Bud played one.
Yeah. So, and then, you know, depending on what that format was, it would be different. So, you know, there, like I said, there are a lot of different formats to it. So.
It's Fun Damit's cat.
Yeah, that's Fun Damit's cat.
Oh, there we go. Oh. It's not Rich Al's cat, though, right?
No, definitely not. It's Fun Damit's cat.
Madison's cat.
What's the cat's name?
Peaches. I didn't name her.
Peaches.
So the name is Peaches. I didn't name her.
I didn't name my cat a fruit.
Come here, Peaches. I didn't name her. Come here, Peaches. I didn't name her.
The cat's gay, though, so it should be named the fruit. Oh, oops.
Kevin needs a beep button.
So Rich Al, you're retired, right? I'd like to go on record that Rich Al is retired. He cannot be canceled. Okay.
Yeah, not canceled, no.
Okay.
Brought to you by Bud Light.
not brought to you.
Not brought to you by very good, Betty. Oh boy.
Poor confused putty tat, says Grey Wolf. Okay.
All right.
Oh, Fun Dammit, all in, just over 10,000. Raise them higher using some of that clock. Let's see what's going on
here. Good luck, Fun Dammit. Good luck.
Okay, we got a fold here. Canadian Joker with a call. Ace Jack.
I still feel I'm going to win it. I still feel like he's coming out.
There is a king and a jack.
Wow.
Just like that. Fun Dammit feels it. Receives it.
She did feel it.
And River is a 9.
Wow, she
Look at that. Fun Dammit up to over 23K in chips now. Second in chips, just like that.
He was not even concerned when the cards were flipped over.
Wow. She knew she was going to win.
Well, because if I had Ace Jack, I knew I wouldn't hit.
So, Air Herb, Mr. Clutch says the one that they're playing is one player only, and from the start, and must switch every 20-minute level. So, Mr. Clutch, you're saying that the one you're playing, you have to switch every single level, right? So, okay, Metajohn says, I saw Rich Al talking to the dealer. So, for that king.
Mr. Clutch, are y'all playing at Ocean's 11? Is that where your game's going to be?
I think they might be playing at one of the tribal casinos down there, maybe. Because I think they're having some kind of events down there, too. But, let's see. Maybe like Jamal or something like that. Anyway, Mr. Clutch, you can answer that.
Good luck, Canadian Poker.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got all in.
Canadian Poker all in. Pocket 9.
9's the 2 overs.
Here we go. Queen 10, and then the flop is Jack 4 deuce. We do have a 7 on the turn, so Wayne Gretzky kind of hold here. and it is a deuce on the river. So there we go.
Let's hold up.
And yep, Wayne Gretzky is still good on that one.
Thank raise them higher, because I had Jack 4.
I had Jack 8.
If you didn't raise, I would have.
You would have beat me.
Cool.
I'll be in from upstate New York.
All right, but damn it.
I gotta be kind to my neighbors.
You think I have a great hand on my big blind, TMO? I don't.
Team Up didn't get the memo from David.
I got the memo. I'm scared of raising, but I'm doing it.
It doesn't look like it's scared.
Nice. All right, let's raise them higher. Still in, trying to defend the title. Somebody brought up Ric Flair earlier, right? With it's not fair to Flair, so this kind of falls in suit here. To be the man, you got to beat the man, right? So raise them higher. Still in, trying to defend the title. So Mr. Clutch says yes, no random switching. Jamal in Eastern San Diego County. Yep, that's what I figured. Or Jamal,
I had it there, raising higher, just let you know.
however you say it, I'm not really sure. But so Island Bud, come on over and say hi. So Island Bud might actually stop by and see them. So I'm taking that Mr. Clutch will not be at the Gardens Casino on Thursday. Okay.
I will also not be at the Gardens Casino on Thursday.
Me either.
Oh, look at this.
King 2.
King Deuce, Ace Deuce. We got 9, 8, 6. Jack on the
just said the
turn.
king's coming.
King's coming!
Is it Ace? 8 on the river. And that's going to do it for Raise 'em Higher, our defending champ. GG, Raise 'em Higher.
So we're going to have a new winner. We're going to have a new
Good game, raise them higher.
Gave it my best.
GG.
Good game.
Thank you.
Again, raise them higher.
Thank you.
So we will have a first-time Stream Team champion here with Canadian Toker, TM Up, our Fun Damn It, and we know how much Fun Damn It wants it. I can see it right there. She's laser focused right here. She calls for the king, gets the king. Let's see though. We know Canadian Toker and TM Up are going to do everything they can to stop it from happening. But yeah, again, GG to Raise 'em Higher, defending champ, going out fourth.
Nice run.
Fun damn it, pick up that cat again.
Sorry, guys, you go over me.
It is good luck.
I'm sorry,
I just want that again.
Oh, Queens, tee him up. You teed that one up, didn't you?
Wow.
Oh!
Flop is a king and a 4. 3 on the turn.
Oh, I got.
Here we go.
Wow.
River card is a 9.
All right.
Canadian Toker going to survive. Up to over 13,000 now.
Raise double up, TM Up.
Canadian Toker, he's like Teflon Don right now, this Canadian Toker. Keep surviving.
He's a fighter.
He is.
And he is in the Twitch chat here too, everyone. So. All right. Island Bud says he will be there to Mr. Clutch, so that's cool. Meta John says the friendship of Rich Hal and Team Up is at stake. If it goes heads up.
I think it's the friendship between Team Up and Fun Damn It's at stake.
No, it's a matter if she allows you to hang out with him after this or not.
Yeah.
I'm in the chip lead and I'm scared.
Yeah, there's certain people you don't want to mess with at the poker table. Definitely Fun Damn It's one of them, right? So.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't want me to be sad. You don't want me to be sad. I don't want to be sad.
Playing pickleball with one leg's a little difficult.
Oh my God.
All right. bets.
Calvin,
and all
I can't see the table. Could you tell me the chip count for everybody?
Yeah, so we're at 1,000, 2,000 blinds. We got a 300 ante, and Tee 'em Up is on the button right now at just over 42K in chips. Canadian Toker just under 10,000. Tee 'em Up over 44, and then Fun Damn It has just over 20,000. So basically, Fun Damn It about 20, Canadian Toker with about 10, and Tee 'em Up with over about 44,000. So that's what we're looking at right now with 1,000, 2,000 blinds. So that's what we're looking at. We've got a bet right now by Tee 'em Up, just about half size pot bet right there. And action is on Fun Damn It, and let's see what's going on. All right. So there we go. So Tee 'em Up's up to about 50.
Can't show every time.
So basically, if we're looking at it, Tee 'em Up with 50, Fun Damn It with 20, and Canadian Toker with about 10. Does that sound about a good summary for you there, Herb?
Yes, thank you.
So, yeah, and obviously three-way action. We just lost a defending champ, raise them higher. So, all right, let's see here. We got in the Meta John says 100% of everything is now 50-50 Rich Al. Right? Rich Al's. All right, Grey Wolf says, wow, poof in both games tonight. The same way Turn and River Hearts to give me one player a 3-card flush in Omaha and 4 cards to a flush in the Eastern. So that just happened that way. Mr. Clutch says it's the evening after work, 6 p.m. start. Kevin, when you start up evening weekday tourneys, again, I'll be there a lot. So, okay, gotcha on that one, Mr. Clutch, for sure. Yeah, we're still just 4 days a week there at the Gardens on the events, and we do some special events. We did a 100,000 guarantee, a one-day event Sunday before last on that. So, all right, great.
You do like a 20K every weekend, don't you?
Yeah, we do a 10K every Wednesday and Thursday. We do a 20K every Friday, and we do a 25K guarantee every Saturday. And then we've been doing some special 100K one days on some Sundays, which we did just a few weeks ago. We did a 100K one day event, mystery bounty, and all of that. So, and that one.
What's the buy-in for 100K?
So the 100K is a 500 buy-in. On our other events, they're either 130 or a 250. But the 100K one day, which is obviously very, it's pretty popular. It's $500. And we do monster stack, 30-minute.
What do you have, Yama? Before I call, what do you got?
I have 2 cards. I have a hand.
They run that at Tampa as well.
That's for you, Fun Damn.
Nice straight.
I didn't see it. What was it?
Yeah, I had straight.
He had the straight. So no rebuys, no add-ons. We do allow re-entry, as you know, because obviously you make the hike down there. On that, we're going to get you the ability for that. So, but yeah, no rebuys or add-ons at the table. So, you got what you get there.
So re-entries up to the end of the first break?
Second break. We do it through the second break because we give you for those 50Ks, we give you like 30,000 or 50,000 in chips depending on the event, which is a lot of chips.
And your blind's still starting low?
Yeah, exactly. So the blinds still start at 100. So you're starting with like 30 big blinds 300 big blinds or 500 big blinds, which is pretty big. And then you're getting 30-minute levels on those. So yeah, quite a bit, some good stuff to play. Canadian Toker all in, no call.
Not good enough.
And then if I can bring your attention to the Zoom, and if I can bring your attention to the background of Smithy Rogers, his background, that's the classic right there. Gotta love that.
Oh man, I love it.
It's like we're actually both kissing you right now, Smithy, because of the way it looks.
I get a bigger head.
You get a bigger head, we'll be getting those ears. There we go. Nice. So yeah, that's the structure in those. Catlin is, we're doing. It's either 30,000 chips or that's a deep stack or monster stack, and you get 30-minute levels. The 100K is 30 minutes the whole way.
Oh, damn it!
Listen, when I got it, I got it.
I'm joking.
So, Air Herb, the chip stacks are still the same, pretty much.
Yeah, you had that king you love so much.
Kings are my new aces, that's all I'm gonna say.
I think she married her king, didn't she?
She did. I hope so. I married the queen, so she's got to have the king.
So, Terry, explain your hat that you're wearing right now. It looks like you're wearing it, even though you are wearing it. It's double Terry. It's no, you're supposed to have triple Terrys, right? That's a great picture.
Do you not recognize that background there, Kevin?
So, looking pretty good. I recognize the background. I see it. That's sweet, man. That is awesome.
I'm wearing my Gardens Casino hat and Gardens Casino.
Catlin, I'm Canadian. What's Canadian token goes?
There was no tournaments that day though, so you weren't there.
That is awesome, man.
Hey, we're gonna see a flop finally.
Hey, we're gonna see a flop three-way action in the July Club WPT Stream Team Championship. We got Ace, Queen, 7, Rainbow flop. Action on fun. They've got check around here. We got a turn card is a 5. They still got about the same chip stacks there, Herb. About 50,000 for tee 'em up, 20,000 for fun.
There he is. Canadian token back.
Canadian token just under 10,000 now.
I had to call it.
There we go. So tee 'em up with a little bit of an edge now, about just over 55K, and Canadian token down to 5. Canadian says, I'm frozen, had King 9. So Canadian said he froze up. That's
is it good now?
I'm not
sure.
Good.
I can time it. He needs time.
I think he's back.
He's back?
Wait, you gotta raise him?
Yeah. So that's why I said it. If you wanted me to wait, I would have waited.
So Meta John says, is it already that cold up there in Canada? Oh, we got all in with the King 7. We got 4 hearts, but nobody has a heart. We got Ace 10 versus King 7. King 7 is at risk. Just missing out on the straight.
GG.
Good game, Canadian Toker.
Good game, Canadian Toker.
Me again. Damn it. Uh-oh.
You should be scared, tee 'em up.
Alright, this is it.
You just want to do it here? You just want to end it here?
Are you kidding me?
Do it! Call me! Call me!
Fun damn it, all in! First hand, heads up.
Not quite good enough. Not quite good enough.
Tee 'em up with the old 4-9.
Probably would have won.
Alright, so let's get this situated here. Heads up battle with almost roommates. Tee 'em up and fun damn it.
They both live in the same complex.
Right, hence almost roommates.
We're like a quarter. I could run over there right now.
You might actually, Rich Al, you might want to run over and do something so you don't have, you got a friendship still.
Tee 'em up. Or should I go right next door and help fun damn it?
If I were you, I would stay out of it.
I'm going to stay over here. Just going to stay out of this.
Alright, so let's see, it's about 50,000 chips to 20,000 chips right now, so depending on who wins this pot, of course. So that's where we're at right now. And yep, blinds are 1224.
Rich, you might want to take the
If you had something you would tell me.
Everybody, Spark Bark in the house, greetings and salutations, stream team. Great to see you, Kevin, and everybody else. So good to see you, Spark Bark. Awesome. I love your greetings as always. Thanks for stopping in here. The All Long Island Final. There you go, Mr.
That is true. That is true.
The sad thing about watching your World of Champions here is it's almost 3 years since I won a Stream Team Championship.
Ooh, actually, you know what? I have that paperwork right here, Smithy. October of 2020.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow.
I know I'm late to the party, but I just saw his.
That's almost longer than John Miner. Almost.
Almost. Wow. October.
I beat Ace to 10 on that one. And
I'll tell you what, we're going to have an anniversary. We'll do a big old ceremony for you coming up in October. Okay, so we'll get you. You got to qualify in September. Okay.
Not showing you that one.
well, that's definitely not going to happen.
Okay, so I actually got.
I'll show the next one. How's that?
I can't.
This is a great heads-up battle.
You don't even show me that. I can't call it. If I call it, it's usually 7-2, okay?
So I was talking to John Miner about, remember earlier I got sidetracked. I never finished my story about John Miner not making the top 18 this month. It just seemed odd, right? And I was talking to John Miner about it, and I said, you know, it would be cool is if we did like an exemption, right, where one of the OG stream teamers, Hall of Fame stream teamers, gets that exemption.
What do you have?
Into the Stream Team Championship.
That's the OG exception.
I told you I'd show you next time.
That'd be the only way I could get anything.
So I'm just saying I wanted to put it out there because obviously you got to earn it to get in there, but somebody that would get that exemption would have earned it essentially, right, by a lot of the stuff that they've done. So I wanted to throw that out there because you look back at obviously some that don't play as much or can't or whatever the case may be, but still contribute and all that. Like just going back, starting with Smithy Raj, right? He's one. Obviously Nick B does from time to time, but you got some other people that that do make it or not and things like that. So obviously you've got Rigo and Minnie, right, that don't make it in the top 18 and stuff like that. On that. So I wanted to throw that out there because,
I don't know why I'm going to give you that one.
What do you guys think about that?
My hand would have won 64% of the time, so.
All right, so
looking at Smithy's charts there for David.
I didn't know that one hand.
I had a thought the other day, Kevin.
Okay.
So for all the new streamers that we have, and we have a lot of new stream teamers.
Right.
I wanted to have a week where we did retro streams.
Okay.
And we bring back Smithy Raj stream. And we bring back Cabin Casino stream. And we bring, the tens definitely got to be there.
Right.
I miss his blow-ups. We need Ace for sure.
Yeah.
If you want, I can bring it on Tuesday nights and Monday nights.
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Craig, because some of my kids were asking me about the stream, and they go, hey, this and that, kind of what you're talking about. Rage Quit Gamer. Let's see who's we got here. So I think there should be added to everyone championship just because hardcore in the house.
Since you're new, Mehdi, you can act like Smithy one day. You can act like Ace to 10 another.
There you go.
You can act like
I'll do a 3-minute delay one day. I'll build something else from the next day. I'll wear sunglasses like Nick B one night.
There you go. Yep.
I'll have a footlight everywhere.
Yeah, hardcore as well. Pacer Cop says hardcore. But yeah, they were asking about it, and I said, well, because since I'm doing it once a month now, every stream I do is with this championship in the Zoom, right? So I'm not doing the streams like I used to do, which is obviously streaming and playing and talking about it and all of my other little gadgets and gizmos and those kinds of things and the fold masters and right and just a lot of the things. And yeah, like obviously Smithy doing his streams and talking about and his 3-minute delay and but seeing the live whole cards but those are things that Smithy basically people want to see Smithy streaming, right? They Craig Jacks is saying people want to see me doing my other streams, and of course I know everybody wants to see Ace to 10 doing his streams. So.
Only for the blow-ups.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, but yeah, everybody wants to see the blow-ups. So.
We miss him.
So no, he's just super fun, but obviously the blow-ups you got you want to see it. You don't look away on the car crashes, right? The wrecks, right? Everybody wants to see the freeway chases and those.
Now you need to practice your blow-ups.
I got one.
I mean, Lynch Cats had some blow-ups there as well. You have those, of course. Nick B. I know he doesn't do as much as far as with the drinking and stuff, right? So, but there was some of the, there's some entertainment stuff going on there, but the storytelling is good. As long as Craig Jacks doesn't tell the story about the cruise, then I think Craig Jacks' stories are. Craig Jacks has some good stories. Just don't tell the cruise story.
I can tell you the story.
So yeah, that sounds good. So yeah, doing some retro stuff would be cool. And but yeah, so maybe you guys don't like the exemption thing then, because I haven't heard anybody really say yes they like it. So I'll just get rid of that.
Well, how would it work, Kevin? I guess that's the.
Well, I mean, there's got to be OG and Hall of Fame stream teamers right out there. We can come up with that list, and then I mean we could always do the Wheel of Destiny. You know what I mean? Brought to you by Jack.
By the way, you don't roll dice or anything?
Oh yeah, we were supposed to roll the dice at the break here, right?
Put it actually at 17, and 18 will be the old school.
And then speaking of Ace to 10, everybody who's here in the house, Ace to 10, ears were burning, baby. What's up, Cat? What's up is we're talking about retro streams, and we're talking about Ace to 10 blow-ups. We're talking about my buttons and all these other things that we do. We're talking about Smithy Raj 3-minute delays and charts and all of this stuff. So Craig Jacks, touch on it again real quick about the retro stream, what you were talking about, because Ace is here now.
What I was looking for, Ace, is just to find 1 week where we can do retro streams and bring everybody back from back in the day to just show some of the new people how we got started. How it all started.
The after the break shove. Oh.
All right, here we go.
Which means we have to drag you out of retirement.
So
the good old boys.
It pulls, Smithy Raj and Ace to 10 out of retirement. I am in, but need to wait a few weeks. I move to my new house next week. All right, we got Team Up versus Fun Damn It. Heads up.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
It's a pair.
Ooh, he's got the snowman. JC Chris is a new person here, raising his hand. He's a new person. He would probably love to see Ace to 10, Smithy Raj. Who else you want to put in that category there, Craig Jacks? We got Ace to 10 and Smithy Raj.
Well, obviously you doing your regular stream.
Okay.
Because the Stream Team Championship is not, what your regular stream was. I mean, it was the bonus stream of the month.
Right.
So what's in the mug and the trivia?
And that's when I remember being the OGs. I mean, beyond that, then they come in with Nick B. Shorty and myself and
right.
Lynch Cats, right?
M Golds. There's a shout out for M Golds there. Obviously, Ms. Gurley.
He wasn't super OG, but he was in there. He was strong for a while, right?
Yeah, he was strong for a while.
Got a Jack, right? Come on.
JC Chris is asking, do you all play games on voice chat in the sit and go? So I know Robbie and a lot of you guys do the coffee and cards, right? They do a lot of coffee and cards in the morning, usually on Saturdays and Sunday mornings. Does that sound about right, guys?
Yes.
So I
haven't been there in months, but yes.
They do a lot of voice chat on Discord with those sit and goes on that. So they do that. I know Metajohn is one of them that gets on there a lot as well with that. I've gone on there from time to time, which is so that's a lot of fun because you usually get about 6 to 8 people right on those coffee and cards, and you're playing some sit and goes and stuff on that. So I think those are usually early in the morning. If you're out there on Discord and you got your notifications on, they'll put it out there a lot of times. Sometimes they do it on their other servers though, so I don't know, maybe getting in on that, but First time chat also. It says 1NFIN8. Not sure, but it says, "Hey, Pete."
Infinite.
Oh, Infinity. See, thank you. So, I know there's a lot of newer ones out there, so you guys know how to say, and I'm not up on. So Ace to 10 says, Calvin, I just noticed 35 months subscriber.
Yeah,
Hard to believe we have been doing this for 3 years. Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about
You have to have a pair. You know.
Smithy Raj won the second ever Stream Team Championship, but that was October of 2020. So yeah, I started streaming, I guess, July, right? Yeah, July. That's when they asked me, WPT asked me to be the guest, bounty, right? And that's how I actually started, because it was like, I think it was June of 2020 when they asked me, or so, because Vince had that RV road trip he was going to do, remember? During lockdown. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And then from that point on, then I the only reason I kept doing it was because of the feedback from the stream teamers, pretty much everybody's like, dude, could you please stream, because we're getting tired of this Smithy guy.
They couldn't take his accent.
They're like, this guy's doing a delay. Now, obviously, when I started,
I slow played. I thought you had something.
You guys used to call me the mortician. Mortician.
The mortician, yes.
And he liked my stream, so I don't know about everybody else. So loved him.
Ace to 10 says, I can't see you all live in December. Ace to 10, you mean you can't wait to see us all live in December, right? Is that what you meant?
Now you're picking on me.
Ace to 10, you're going to be there in December, or are you not going to be in there in December? Infinite, thank you. That makes a lot of sense.
Fun, damn it. Hang in.
I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. Look what he's doing to me. He's picking on me.
So for the record, Mr. Clutch Logo is the only one besides Smithy that is on Team Delay.
Team Delay. That's right. He's getting cards from them. That's the only reason. I am getting cards.
I got cards.
Boy.
I got cards.
Oh no. Let's see.
Meta John says we did at one point become pretty good at holding a chat conversation. 3 minute delay. All right, what's the action here? Fun Damn It all in. Just under 10,000. Tee 'em Up is making a decision.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh, we got a time bank. Okay. Yeah, we.
I want to double her up. That's my
Little Hollywood. TV time.
TV time. He needs the TV time. Well, Tee 'em Up's kind of new, so he does need to, get his name out there a little bit.
If he's going to eat this, it's going to be funny.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, man.
You have to have something.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you got 2 cards, for sure.
Oh, we got a call with the 8-5. All right, Fun Damn It all in with King Jack. Flop is 10, 4, 3. There's an ace on the turn. There is a 3 on the river.
She got the flush.
Fun Damn It is going to go up to over 27K in chips now, and Tee 'em Up is at 52K. Okay, Herb. So that's where we're sitting. That's where we're sitting at. Basically about 50 to 30 right now. Ballpark range on there. So Ace to 10 will be in Vegas in December. Everybody says I will be there for the Prime tournament and a few days afterwards. Cabin Casino says nice. Ace to 10. I was reading my own text.
Might not be there.
I was doing a Ron Burgundy. I read everything on the teleprompter. Terry St. Peter says, same. I'm planning the 7th through the 14th. Ace to 10 says, I remember last year's WSOP eating a nice steak dinner. Yeah, that was really cool.
Come on.
Up again with a suited connector.
It was suited, and it was suited in the form of an ace and a king.
Yeah, so basically I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people in December, and then obviously some of you might come out again. I'm not sure what your schedules are and all of that, but obviously we'll have the Gardens always has a like a winter series, mini series type thing, or a series type thing. Yep, we got this here. Spark Park with the subscription, thank you. Right after Christmas, so right after December and the Win and the World Championship, then the Gardens will usually have a series right after Christmas, which will go into the first couple weeks of January. So we basically essentially start off the year in January.
Had a big one there.
With the series. So we'll have an announcement on
I would
that.
have gotten it straight if I called, I'm sure.
Which would be pretty hard maybe for some to go to December in Vegas and then January to the Gardens. But of course some that like Minnie and Rigo, maybe they will be able to because they have the RV and they're traveling around, or you know what I mean, on that. So
Maybe Fun we're almost ready. We just have to book our flight and hotel.
I think Fun Dam had already booked the hotel.
She has the link now, so she's good.
Almost ready.
All right, Fun Dam, we gotta call you.
If she puts me in Meddy's Twitch.
All right, here we go.
My dad. Watch, here comes
All
my
in.
dad. It's Mickey Light.
Jack 5 versus Ace 8. The flop is Jack 5-5. There's a diamond on the turn, but that's irrelevant. Tee him up makes the flush, but again, it's irrelevant.
That was almost a Smicky Light that Jack.
Wow. Jack 5 flop is Jack 5-5. Fun damn it, up to over 31,000 now.
Are you psychic tonight, Fun Damn it? I mean, what you calling these days?
Tonight.
Let it down.
The ball game. She's got the algorithm.
Where's that cat at?
The algorithm, the Fun
Yeah,
Damn
right, I don't know
algorithm.
where it is. That one.
That was like a hut.
Pacer Cup's in the house.
What's up, Pacer Cup?
Pacer Cop is here.
I've been here for an hour. Thanks for noticing.
Yes.
Thanks for the swag.
I mentioned Pacer Cop a while ago, so quite a long time ago.
Quiet.
Quite a long
Well,
time
I'm
ago.
going to go on the record and say I do not endorse the Jack 5 off.
Or Jack 6.
Thanks again, Spark Park.
What's up? How do you feel?
I think he pleads the fifth on the Jack 6.
Spark Park says we need to have a pandemic stream team. I will try to make it this time since I'm 3 months now retired. So there you go, Rich Al. Spark Park just retired as well. So
there you go.
There we go. So might be able to make it.
First.
So Mojo says, "Oh, I missed the dirty." Okay, host soundbite. Yes, you did. It did come up. It did come up earlier. Oh no, she's talking about because of the retro streams with the turn it on boom switch stuff, right? But I did play one earlier. Remember on Twitch, I did play it just to play it. So I was not sure if it was the dirty ho soundbite or not, because I can't.
How do I remember that? How do I not remember that?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't say dirty ho. It says turn it on, but for some reason Mojo says it sounds like dirty ho, dirty ho.
That's just like the Bud Light night when I had that.
Right.
She heard something totally different than what the Bud Light night said.
We know where Mojo's mind is.
Yeah.
What happened to that night?
I still have it though, Cray Jacks.
You do.
You know I have it. I'm going to play it right now because I know I have it up here. So there it is. Here it comes for anybody on Twitch. Okay.
18 plus.
There we go. Yeah, you have to be old enough to be on Twitch. So there it was. So anybody that got it, let's see here. Terry St. Peter, for those that haven't seen it, preliminary date for the Stream Team event is the 9th. Okay. So if you're looking on the calendar, if you want to be there for the Stream Team event.
I just heard Mojo saying in the chat. I can't read that right. That's what she heard. That's not what he said.
I'd like a speed trip. Okay.
Mojo.
So Mojo will also be there in December, everybody. She says, yep, she's shooting for the 7th. Or sorry, 7 or the 8th and to the 14th. So Mojo will be there in December as well. Ace 10 will be there on the 6th through the 12th.
Got you now. I got you now.
I would love to call, but
Can't call with the 3 deuce.
It was suited.
I don't know. It was 8-9 maybe, something like that.
So
What's
it's,
the chip count? What's the chip count?
We need the crazy stance.
it's Tee 'em Up with 56,000 and Fun Damn It with 22,000.
But keep picking on me.
Tee 'em Up just went all in. Action is on Fun Damn It. The blinds are 2,000, 4,000.
I would
Fun
have
Damn
called, but I had a
It.
terrible picker.
Tee 'em Up shows Ace 9. Fun Damn It folded Ace 4 offsuit. So there we go.
I think that's the hand that Terry St. Peter beat me in the live stream team
Jack
championship.
5 again.
They want to see the Cray Jacks
I
dance.
gotta call with this. I gotta call. I gotta try to get you.
Oh, here we go. All in. Fun Damn It. King 3.
I got the 3 you want.
Tee 'em Up with the King 9. The flop is 9, 8, 5. There's a 4, and it's a club. Fun Damn It has the club and has a 3. The river card is a Queen of Spades,
Wow.
and we have a brand new champion.
Picking on the
Wow. Good game, Tee 'em Up. Good game, Fun Damn It. Well done.
Fun Damn It.
Wow.
Thank you.
Tee 'em Up with the championship. Fun Damn It. Second place, runner up. They live in the same complex in Long
Good
Island.
luck, you win.
Long Island.
Long Island. Wow. So yeah, we had high card 6 go out first, a past champion. We lost Old Lady Jane. MC Frank did not be able to make it tonight. And then Bobby, Dr. Poker, was out. Flatliner. Air Herb, the mature player, busted out 13th. Heineken Bob, Terry St. Peter was out. It was a 3-time champ. Our runner finished 10th. Final table, we lost I Am Disturbed. Catlin, Vegas Assassin, pulled the Kaiser Soze and went poof. Davey Wins was 6th. And then, of course, Rich Al was looking for that glorious 4-time championship. Goes out 5th. Raise 'em Higher, trying to defend the title. Goes out 4th. Canadian Toker got out of the way so Fun Damn It and Tee 'em Up can have an epic heads-up battle. It ends up going to Tee 'em Up. So congratulations, Tee 'em Up, on your victory tonight. So that's awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations. But everybody, let's hear it for Fun Damn It right now. GG to Fun Damn It, everybody.
Closer to
What a great game.
championship.
Awesome. Fun Damn It, talk us through the heads-up battle. I thought you made some great moves there.
Yeah, I did too. Until that King 3, I'm like, oh, I'm going to steal it. I'm going to steal it. And I did not steal it. But it was a good fun. It was fun.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Just say, Rand.
Damn it.
It was fun. Damn it. Nope.
It was fun, damn it.
Hey,
You didn't have to call me. You didn't have to call me.
Well,
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Those are
I
Nick.
tell you, I like you to play that
Come
up
on.
because
No, it doesn't sound as good as Maddie. Maddie sounds so much better.
Oh, it's never going to go away.
No, never that away.
Well, Smithy Raj would like to remind everybody, Fun Damn It, if you're not first, you're last. Hashtag Ricky Bobby.
Well, not really, because we were not first in the POI, and we both won we were second and third.
That's true.
And we won packages, so.
That is true.
We did. You're right.
Infinite says, funny, I'm in New York City today and tomorrow, not Long Island, though.
Long Island.
Long Island. All right, so big time congrats here to Tee 'em Up. So Tee 'em Up, what do you got to say? Taking the stream team by storm here. You had some good coaches, some good mentors, right? You got Rich Al, Fun Damn It. You come in, you take the all-time leader for points in a month away. Air Herb's not too happy, takes it from you, and then you say, oh yeah, I'm going to knock you out of the Stream Team Championship. So you knock Air Herb out tonight, and now you end up running the table. You win the whole thing. The stage is yours, Tee 'em Up. Let's hear it. What do you got?
oh man, no, I actually owed Rich Al and Fun Damn It because they were telling me for months, they're like, you're good enough to be on the stream team. You got to join. You're going to have a great time. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not sure. And then I finally joined, and yeah, I mean, it's been a great experience. I mean, Everybody's just super people, and it's the banter and everything that goes on. It takes playing poker to a whole nother level, you know. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
That's
I don't know all
awesome.
these super people. You obviously haven't met us yet.
Yeah, I got to spend a brief bus ride with Davey Wynn, so I got to know him really well. Good stuff.
I just want to apologize to the stream team for inviting them up into this.
I'm only thinking.
Tails off the side.
I'm probably going to get a spanking on the golf course tomorrow.
Oh, you know it's coming.
At least it's for Rich Al, not me.
So Ace to 10 is asking about the record being broken. So yeah, Ace to 10 says records are made to be broken. He wasn't sure if it was broken, how it was, and all that. But yeah, obviously Fundam had the record. Then we've got, basically Team Up comes in, breaks the record, right? Just he gets invited in by Fundam and Rich Al. He breaks the record, and then of course Air Herb, like I just kind of recapped again, Ace 10. So Air Herb breaks the record here last month again right away. So long lived a record for Team Up, and then so Air Herb now has the record, and then over 75,000 points, Ace to 10. And as of right now, I think Fundamit did the math on this. Rich Al is on pace this month to get over 80,000 or 79. What is it? What is he on pace for?
It's at 82,000.
82,000.
Catlin broke it first. He took me out.
That's right. Catlin broke it. Then right away, Team Up, and then Air Herb said, "No, mature player taking this back." And then, so now Rich Al is on pace for 82,000 points.
Everybody, the 1 KD is popping.
So just
as I'm retired, I have nothing else to do.
I got nothing else to do. I'm breaking that record, Aaron.
Rich Al, I may offer bounties.
I know. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Just to give you an idea also, to make the top 18 last month, there was a tie. 18th was tied with 36,600. So like John Miner had 33,000 plus points and didn't even make the top 18. Like 33,000, that's pretty good, right? So yeah, it's
back in the day that might have won it, right? 30 used to be the average to get into the top 18. Yeah, 30,000.
So
I'm pretty sure Kevin, didn't you win the leaderboard one month? I felt like you had 30 on that.
Well, we folded to that month.
I finished second to Air Herb and second to Heineken Bob with like 36,000 or 33 or something like that. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
They were, it's hard to beat those players. They're just better than me, right? That's all you can say. I can say that, especially with Heineken Bob and Air Herb. They've proven it. So we got a couple things here. We are going to do some dice because I know people were calling for it. So get your numbers in right now with the dice time. We're going to do red or blue, Cray Jacks. What do we got going on here?
One red, one blue.
One red,
mix them up.
One blue. We're going to mix them up here. Get the dice in. And then also, Cray Jacks and I are going to do a heads-up battle here as well. I'm sure it won't be as impressive as the Team Up Fundamit one that just took place. That was pretty cool.
Hey, thanks everyone. I'm going to get off the stream. I'm going to go to the Zoom. I'm going to go to the stream. Thanks, guys.
All right, Davey. Again, always a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to get the dice picks in on that. If you're not putting your picks in on the Twitch and you're here on the Zoom, let me know what your dice pick is. Okay?
Yep. Yo 11.
Yo, we already know that's Medi, right? So we've got Yo 11 for Medi. Okay, and everybody else putting them in on the Twitch chat, it looks like. So,
yeah.
Okay, so we're good on that. All right, let me get it in here. So we're going to go last call for dice.
Was that a duck?
I heard something. Is Nick B. Shorty in the house? All right, last call for dice. Let's get him in there. Yep, if you pick the dice here, if you get it right, you get a point. If you get the right combo, you get double points. So we're doing 1 red, 1 blue on that. Okay, Utah Roro, Island Bud getting it in there. I love it. Unreal Skills. All right, let's
Team
get
up. Did you put a dice in the pick?
No, I didn't. I was just trying to get the twitch. I'll go again. I'll go hot stars on.
What was Ace to 10 says, how is old Nick B. Shorty doing?
Oh, I forgot. Box scores is just double 6. My bad.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead, Kevin.
I haven't talked to Nick in the last week or two. Anybody else? What's if Nick's everything's good?
He's just busy working on it.
Okay. So yeah, he should be good on there. And all right, let's see. We got you in. All right, that's it. So I'm gonna put it.
No, I gotta give you a number.
Okay, what is it, Air Herb?
6-3.
6-3.
I put mine in. I put 5-3 equals 8.
All right, and Mojo got it in. Okay, that's it. Let's roll. Let me just type this in. If anybody else gets it in.
Yes, Tony.
Here we go. All right, Team Up got it in. All right, here we go. We're going to roll 1 blue, 1 red. All right, this is it. We're rolling it up right now. Oh, there it is. It is a 4 and a 1, everybody. A 4 and a 1. So who got a 5 in there? See, nope. Let me go back up.
I was going to say 6.
Anybody with the 5? Oh, yep, our runner. Our runner. Anybody else? We're looking for a 5, right? Okay.
I think you just had
Gray Wolf has 5.
3.
All right, let me. I missed it here. Where we got our runner?
Bill had it in twice, 2 5s. So he's good.
Anybody else? Who else did you guys say? Oh, Gray Wolf.
Gray Wolf.
You went
Nice. Okay. We got Gray Wolf and
He's
our runner.
putting his choice in now.
Yes, he usually does.
Why didn't I think of that?
That's why anybody that's after my let's roll, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
If it's on a 3-minute delay, does it count?
It's tough, right?
If you do come back and do one stream, you have to do it on delay. You have to.
Oh yeah, he will.
The only way.
All right, so Cray Jacks, let's go. VIP sit and go. Let's go to what do we got here? Anything open? It looks like it's open. 5K buy-in, right? 008.
All right, ladies and gents, I'm gonna sign in.
You ready, Cray Jacks?
Yeah, I clicked up, Kevin.
Okay.
I'm going off there. See you, Smithy.
All right, Smithy.
Yeah, I'm signing off as well. Good luck.
Triple T.
Triple T.
I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna sign off also, guys.
Everybody's out.
I gotta bring Karen's iPad back.
You got it. You got it,
Have
Herb.
fun.
Don't worry, Herb. I won't break your record. Don't break that.
Tee him up. Congratulations.
Hi, Mike.
You got a hold of revenge.
Thanks, Herb. A little bit. Well, he's fading that, isn't he? What's he doing over there?
He feels, I don't know.
He's asleep in his chair.
All right, so we haven't started yet, Cray Jacks, but I'm getting it set up, okay?
No, I'm just time banking, waiting for you.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Let's bring this up. Get a little bit of this.
A little bit of that.
A little bit of that, and I make sure everybody could see it. We're good. We got Cray Jacks here. Let me get there's my Duck Brothers there.
I see what you have, Kevin. I see what you have.
Yeah, so I'm going to set this up here. How are we looking now? Looking better?
I can still see your cards. You gotta move it up a little bit.
There we go. All right, we're in. We should be good now. So we're good to go.
All right, then I'll fold and show mine first.
Oh yeah, I'll have you dominated. Okay, all right, we are heads up. I'm with Cray Jacks, Mr. Beer Counter himself, Jack's Production, Smithy's favorite, Limpin' is Pimpin'. All right, so we got a heads up, we got YOLO, and we got all this stuff going on. All We got an over/under at 42 hands, huh? What do you think? 42 hands? Does that sound like a good number?
It does.
All right, so we're going to get rid of the first one. So this is hand 2, but it's really hand 1, right? So that's what we'll do.
So wait a minute. You got the limp master and the full master? This is a long
Well, the over/under is 42. You guys do what you... Oh, so there we go.
to 87 or something.
Oh, well, then you might want to take the over, right, Mehdi?
I got the over, all right.
Just put it in the chat. There we go. So the over/under is set at 42. Okay. Oh, you're betting 20 on this one, huh? You know what, I'm going to fold. Oh, you know what? We got to take off the auto stuff here so we can show. Auto muck is off. You got the king 7. Oh, nice hand. The dealer chat is off. Okay, I got my auto photo off now, so I'll be showing you every hand now, Crajax. So we're good.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
So this is a heads-up battle. It's just like what JC was talking about. The winner of this heads-up battle gets a free entry onto the Voyager cruise ship thing, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Well, that's going to change my strategy.
All right, so we'll bet half the pot. We'll see what's going on.
37. What time
I'm
is it?
selling some action.
He's selling some action. I'll show you my
What
7.
time do you eat, Kevin?
What's that?
Well, like, when is your dinner time?
After this heads-up battle, I'm going to be, I'll be doing yeah, it'll be,
I got to bring up food just a distraction.
Oh yeah, I'm good. We actually got some, we're going to be barbecuing here tonight. So, we went, my wife and I, we got some meat from the Mexican meat market. They have carne asada and stuff. I always say it wrong, but there's this pork. It's called, but there's the special seasoning. I'm going to say it wrong, so you guys can look it up and tell me how to say it, but Adobe Boby or something like that. Does anybody know what I'm talking about here?
Adobe spice?
Yeah, it's Adobe. It's a pork. It's
Adobe,
like pork chops, but Adobe Boby, something.
Yeah, it's Adobe, I think.
So, anyway, it's this one market has a really good one that they do, and there's there's carne asada you got to get. There's certain ones that they just don't make it as good as other ones, right? So they're really good at the Adobe Boby, Adobe, however you say it, and it's really good. All right, so we got a king, queen on the flop with a 3. There's 2 clubbies. I checked. Oh, you checked, right? You checked the flop. I checked the flop. We got an ace on the turn.
That's it, Kevin, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's the
Adobe spice. That's it. It's really good.
All right, so I'll raise you up a little bit.
Adobe is a computer program.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I got a straight with a flush straight draw there, royal flush draw there, Crajax. You see that?
I did see that.
So obviously I didn't get the flush, but I did like that that little straight I had there. Okay. Oh, so you're gonna raise here? Okay. Let me see.
I want my chips back.
Well, you're not getting them. All right. You know what? I'll just call.
Just call.
Just call because I want to see a flop. Now I'll just fold. Oh, they don't let you fold right now? You have to check. Okay. You know how you hit the wrong button? You know when you hit fold and it says you don't have to fold. I'm like, all right. I'll call one time. Call one time, Crajax.
Those are the ones that get me in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But this is good. This is good. All right. I'll check 2 times. 2 times check.
Yeah, this is where I...
Yeah. Oh, you checking 2 now?
Yeah, my pocket pair is no good enough.
Your pocket 3s are no good, really? Well, I'll check to you. I mean, you started this thing. Yeah, not much I can do. Not much I can do. See, see, I can't do anything with that. You know, those pocket deuces could have easily been pocket 3s. So
yes.
And my ace queen suited, was out the door. So, but you got to see a flop, right? So.
Yeah, but with 4 cards straight on the board.
iShow says the winner gets a link to information about the WPT cruise. There you go. Brought to you by MetaJohn. Nice. Oh, what is this? Well, I don't have a queen, so I will check. Do you have a queen?
Yes, queen.
Do you have a queen?
Yes, queen.
Limpin' is pimpin'. Do you have a queen?
I don't have a queen.
Okay, but you have a king, so I'll call because I know you.
Oh, we got queen.
So just for the record, neither Crayjacks nor myself have a queen. We both confirmed that. I will check as well. I will check. There we go.
I'm the worst that you can get.
But we both have a king, no? Oh, you had a jack. Okay. I did not have a queen, fun damn it. Queen did have Jack 5 earlier. That flop was sweet. Man. Woo.
Yeah, there was no coming back from that one.
Whew, that was nice. And then Tee 'em Up came back from it, though.
I love that they gave him the nut flush on the river.
Yeah, he did get it.
Sorry, Tee 'em Up, sorry.
They forgot.
What am I saying? I lost, so whatever.
Right? No, it all worked out both ways, right? That hand worked out for you, and the battle and the war type of thing. That was great. That was awesome game, you guys. Both of you, props. So, all right. I'm instead of betting half the pot, I'm gonna bet the whole pot, Crayjack, so that way everybody can see how we play.
All at once.
All at once. That's a huge pot there. But they all, everything adds up. You know how it is. He folds, and of course I will show. Got me there on the river. Hey, I'll take it. So we're about even. We are about even in chips. So a little back and forth. We're just checking the waters here, so to speak. I was gonna say filling each other out, but I don't want to be taken the wrong way. Not that there's anything wrong with that,
Smithy bringing up another picture.
Well, you said out, not up, so that's good then.
All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so somebody in the chat 3 minutes later just said adobo, and then somebody else said adoba baba daba. You see why I get confused with it, right? You can see that, right? I mean,
it is adobo.
All I know is it tastes really good, and the king is good hand, nice hand. We are up to hand 10 now, and the over/under is 42.
So this is spice with a spice. It's good.
It is a spice. So we had the same idea, except it was Santa Marta tried to. Oh yeah.
Why am I writing 37? The under is 42.
The over/under is 42. Yeah.
Is it like spicy heat? That spice there? I can't say I've had.
No, the adobo boba baba, whatever it's called. It's not like a spicy it's like
a Mexican blend, right?
It's just a really good flavor.
He's actually talking about the meat, Richelle. He's actually talking about the meat. Adobo.
Oh, okay.
Adobo.
Yeah, in this one you can put it on pretty much.
Mexican. What kind of flavor is that?
And yeah, you can put it on different meats. This one is with pork, like do a pork chops thing. You guys might have like al pastor or whatever. It's something similar to that as well,
yes,
which is usually pork and all of that. All right, so all right, we'll check this one here to you on the river. Let you give you some rope. What are you gonna do, Crayjacks?
I'm gonna bet half of the pot all at once.
Okay, I'm gonna fold all of the pot. Is that right? Is that how you say it? Fold and show, baby. I only have a little ace deuce, so.
I just had a king three.
I figured, we could check the river there, but I guess not. All right. It's called a pork in a tummy. Pork in the tummy. That's what Die Show says. Ratsville says, so we had this. Yeah, we had this. I got that. I read that already. Cool. All right, let's see a flop here. Let's do it. All right, let's get some clubs.
Let's go.
Let's get some clubs here on the flop. There we go. Sort of.
A club.
Well, we got one club. I could backdoor this thing. I'll do a pot size bet. Just so I'm gonna kind of coach everybody at home. When the flop comes out and you miss it, you bet the whole pot. If the flop comes out and you hit it, you bet the whole pot. Either way, you bet the whole pot because that way they don't know if you have it or you don't. Now on the turn, we want to keep them around, so we bet half the pot. Okay, so let's bet half the pot now. We don't want to scare away.
The first time you could do half
right.
The pot,
we don't want to scare our opponent away. So now on the river, when they check, you got to bet the whole pot. Okay. Because it's not about value city. It's about either you hit it or you missed it, right? So either you got it or you got nothing. So we're betting the whole pot here. Let's see what he wants to do. He raises me, so we got to get out of here now. Now we got to run, okay? So let me hit the time bank and let me go back to this. He keeps checking. There's this. There's that. I mean, he's probably got something like Queen Jack. Does that sound about right, Craig Jacks? You got Queen Jack?
It's close. It's close.
So you know what? I'm gonna maybe not. Let me see. I was thinking of calling here. I was gonna call. Yeah, he raised a little too much for me to call. If he would have just, but he has to raise that amount. That's a min raise. So I really want to call to keep him honest. But our chip stat, we only have 2,000 starting chips, so calling 360 is quite a bit when we think about it. And I promised.
Hard-hand 12 too.
I did promise May I'd get the over. So no, I'm just joking. All right, I'm gonna fold this show. I think it's a great raise there. I'm gonna fold and show. Okay, there we go. Nice. Woo! Woo!
Wow.
Whew. You did have the
I'm
jack.
getting the right price to call.
Oh man. But I knew it wasn't in this specific situation. I'm the fold master.
He said something was fishy there.
It was, So here we go. I'm flopping a queen again. Oh, maybe not this hand, but the flop lag, right? I still would have lost because he had the straight on the last hand. So either way, I had to get out of there. So, but anyway, the coaching still stands, right? You got to either you bet it if you have it, or you bet it if you don't have it, right? So, but
you can limp.
Or you
We all
can.
know limping is pimping.
Limping is pimping. So we'll just check there. Let's see in the chat.
Daniel Negreanu said so.
Mojo
He bought me the shirt.
Right. Mojo also knows that 42 is the answer to the question. So, which is awesome there. All right. So what do we got here? So we just check in. And
That's a lot of diamonds.
there we go. I got queen 7. So
I had the 10.
yep. So there we go. Yeah, and then the diamonds keep coming, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Craig Jack's about 2,500 chips. I got about 1,500, and we're just gonna fold this hand right away with the 4-9 off. Just a little dominated there. Just a little bit dominated. Of course, the flop was coming 4-4-4. So
You had a blocker.
I did have a block. If the flop comes 4-4-4, Craig Jack's is thinking, yeah, I flopped the full house.
I flopped the boat.
Right. You're like, yeah, I'm in, baby. Oh, man. And then we just keep doing it. All right.
That is
I was going to reach out
Very interesting flop.
the update if we could.
Oh my God, I'm all in on my Eastern table and everybody else is out. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I'm all in with 9s and someone else has 9s.
That's not good.
Sounds like a chop.
Is there a third
No, because someone's all in with kings and 8s.
Oh!
I think
Yeah, that's not as good.
9.
10.
10.
Get the 10 from them. The 10.
High card with this? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it will. I had the queen.
Reach out. Can you give us a TV update?
I got scooped out of the Omaha, so I got 1,000 so far.
No good.
All right, well, you got it. There you go.
And I'm in the East. Nothing in the East. I pooped that, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good in the 1K diamond.
Amazing.
How good? How good are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
And tell me what you got. What do you got?
You know what?
9,500.
How much?
You don't know. Like 9,500.
Craig Jack's did
Oh, really? That's it? I got double that.
I'm just hanging around.
How many times has a queen
when
flopped?
somebody shoves and you have pocket aces in the big blind?
There we go.
I love that. But
That's
then
what I just had happen right here.
Oh man.
In the diamond, these guys shoved. You got
You
ace 7.
and I haven't been getting much pairs here. I'm actually surprised there's no queen on the flop. It's been about 70% queens on flops. Any queen you got to play, right? I mean, these flops. All right, I'm checking it down. Chicken check.
I'm going to bet it just to make you fold.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, he knows I am folding. Got my queen 6. He got you 3. Oh, look at you. Little mind game, huh? All right. The force is strong with this one, huh? All right. Okay.
Yeah, it didn't work, though.
Yeah, well, because I'm not weak-minded. But
have you seen that new 2-series Star Wars they're coming out with?
I saw Ahsoka's coming out, right?
Ahsoka, yeah.
Can't wait for that. Rebels 5.
Rebels 5.
It's just going to be a two-show series, right?
I don't know. I didn't see the details on it, but I just know it's coming out. But obviously I'll watch it, so it'll be good.
Look like a big production thing. They've got a lot of spin-offs they can do on that, though. When they brought all those different Jedis in, they can spin a lot off.
Yeah, they've got material for the next 100 years, right?
Yeah. Welcome to Disney.
Right. Let's see what you got.
I'll show you what I got.
Okay, well, I'll show you what I got then. I had a banana in the tailpipe, so I'll take it.
You did. I'll pump it up one time.
All right, yeah, I'll play that game with you if you want to pump it up.
Oh, do you have a queen?
I do not have a queen.
Goldfish.
Something a little better than that.
Goldfish.
All right, I'll check the flop though.
Yeah, that makes sense. Phil Scott reference, Gavin.
You like that? All right, this is in honor of Nick B. Shorty, a little Value City here.
He's got the emote for Banana the Tailpipe as well.
Yes, we do. A little Nick B. Shorty, Value City. It's Value City.
I really can't go.
Okay, I'll show. I hit the river.
Yeah. So I was right until I was wrong.
Yes, correct. How behind are the other shows are you? Yes. I'm super far behind the other shows. I'm gonna show. No, I'll just fold and show. I do want to call with this hand, but I'm gonna fold and show right now. Man, I'm folding when I'm dominated, man. These are some good folds. Your pocket nines versus my 9-4s, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
right.
Let's see. It says 21, so that would be 20. So we should be coming up on 20. So this is hand 21. So this would be halfway, right, to the 42. So.
Wait on 42.
All right.
And still about even. Still about even.
Yeah, we're about even. One hand, you know how it is. It just one hand will change everything. I was a little upset, but let's see here. And you checked there? Okay, I'll bet half the pot.
And I will just let that one go.
And I got a little middle pair.
Yeah, I would probably hit my 7 on that one.
Yeah, but on the river, you would hit it, and then I'd be like, "Oh man, I'll let you get there." But of course, I would have let you get there, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh, you're raising pre on me here, okay? I actually, I do have
to get you to fold on
I do have to call this one, and you're gonna find out why. Bam, there it is. Okay, I'll bet the pot. I'll bet half the pot. No, I'll bet the pot. Verbal's binding, right? There you go. Bet the pot.
Well.
Oh, no way. I just had a queen, so I have to call. I have to call, and there's a queen, and we know the queens are coming 70% of the time.
And if not, whether you hit it or not, you bet it. The pot. Not half the pot. You bet the pot. That was your rule earlier.
Yep, we have to go one. Yeah, that way you don't know what I'm doing. So I just tell you ahead of time what I'm doing, so that way everybody knows what I'm doing, which means nobody knows what I'm doing. It's the he knows that you know that I know that he knows that she knows.
But something went wrong.
Something happened. There we go.
Had a gut shot.
Whew. Gotcha.
Betting on the come.
All right, we are about even in chips after 23, 24 hands here. So we will show the cards here. The old 8s. I have a
Can I
good shot.
switch
That's
my
a good
pick to the
shot.
over? I want to switch my pick to the over.
How many hands is it?
We paid 25 hands.
25.
Oh, I got 41.
Yeah, we still got a long way to go.
Yeah, same guy that calculated French's CPs says 95 hands.
Woo! Somebody's very confident in my playing ability. They watch my stream, apparently.
There's another queen on the flop, which means Crajax probably has a queen, so I'll check. Well, there's all kinds of stuff going on now. Now, see, it's heads up, so we can talk. There's broadways, there's wheels, there's spades, there's queens. I'm checking, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. Look at this. I mean,
Bro, now there's flushes out there.
I mean,
The
yeah.
wheels out there.
I mean, I got to bet half the pot, though, right? So, you got to keep me honest.
Whatever you want.
Okay. Yeah.
I was going for the gut shot.
Yeah, but look at what I had, too. So, you and I both, right? We're going for something here.
Yeah.
I mean, I figure it's worth
Going
it.
for something.
I mean, we're going for something. I mean, remember, live cards are live cards, right? The thing is, I didn't have a queen.
Shit.
It's another queen.
Uh-oh.
You trying to
Did you fold or did you call, Gray Jacks?
I called.
Oh!
It'll all work out.
Yeah, but the 3 5s on the board, I got ace 10. I'm calling this dude. Oh, he's got king 10, so all I got to do is hold.
Hold.
Hits a freaking king on the river. I'm out.
That seems accurate. Yeah.
I should have asked one, damn it. I'd have known better.
I was trying
Ace 10 is not my hand.
I was
That's my
trying to-
absolute work hand, Ace 10. Always.
Got a little 7 on the
Nice.
flop.
Deuce would have not have made there either.
No.
Seems like Jack 5 is a pretty good hand for me, though.
I've done the math on this one a couple times,
Oh, for the raise?
and 64% of the time,
I'm listening.
this hand will do it.
Okay. Oh, I know what you got. You got 9-10.
I know what you got.
You got a 9-10. That's easy. I mean, come on. Wow. This flop.
Well, I'm going to guess it after you fold, Kevin.
This flop is terrible for me. You can guess my hand. You can guess my hand because this flop is terrible. I'm folding.
It's not that many hearts.
I'm folding exactly. It's a 10 and no hearts.
I had the king 9.
You're at King 9.
Yep, king 9. That's about right. Yep, 9-10, king 9. The king 9 is a really bad hand to play because when you flop,
Yes, it is.
because when you flop your straight, you don't even have the nuts.
But I didn't do the math on that. I just follow the math and keep checking it to see if it works.
You guys are about even.
Did you subscribe to Smithy's chart, the monthly chart?
This one was a Miss Gurley statistic.
Oh yeah, the king 9. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so the math makes sense. It's accurate. Heineken Bob says we miss your wit once a month. It's not enough. Tavern Casino. Thank you, Heineken Bob. Ace of 10 says, Kevin, for old time's sakes, let's see some of the OG videos like Boom Switch, Ducks, etc. I will be playing those for sure. I actually do. If you stick around to the end of my streams, which I know at least 15 of you do. We usually get up to about 40 something or whatever, but then we get a few hundred or so watching them on the video. But if you do stick around to the end of the streams, I usually do put some of the old OG emojis up there, emotes, right? Fold and show. So there we go. Little ace 4 action. Nice. So it used to be queens, now it's 10s, right? You see the algorithm?
It is 10s now.
See how the algorithm is going?
Ian.
Okay. 10. Daisho says, I want my jam. Your jam is coming. Just so you know, Daisho. Your jam is coming. I am going to raise because the book says you're supposed to raise pre-flop heads up with these cards. And then it says you got to check here. Because it's really,
I like your book better.
It's really ugly.
Second chapter.
All right, so then the book says on the turn, you go all in for the max. Oh, the first all-in of the heads-up battle. Krajax doesn't have the courage to call. Krajax doesn't have the guts to call. Krajax can't even drink a beer. Come on, Krajax. Krajax doesn't even have the guts to call live on stream.
I think we have the same thing.
Yes, we don't. Krajax, you can't even call. There's the fold. I will show my flush draw.
Wow.
Yep, and I have the straight draw.
Did I sell it good enough, boys? All right. Woo! Thanks for folding. He was tempted, but I just kept bringing it. So, all right. So you can.
Well, the bad part was even if neither one of us hit, he still won. So.
Yeah. I did have that king high.
I was in a bad spot.
Woo! All right.
You got the king high again?
Yes. I got the Ms. Gurley. I got the Ms. Gurley. Remember last month when I did the that looks good for me. With Meta John, the flop comes 995, and I'm like, do you know what Dolly Parton is, Meta John? Do you know what Dolly Parton is? And he had the Dolly Parton.
Of course I do.
Of course I do. I'm gonna fold and show. I don't have it this time. A little 8-7. Nice.
No kicker.
All right, yeah, all of those emotes and jams and OG stuff are coming up later. After this after I defeat Krajax in the heads-up battle, we will be doing one more thing of dice, and we will get some emotes going and stuff. Okay, so I got you guys covered on that. So if you do want some of that, we will be making that happen.
Which will be 10 hands or less.
Oh, we're up to 32. Yeah, we're up to 32.
If we're only under.
How many hands, Krajax?
We're at 32.
No, I mean, you said 10 hands or less?
10.
10.
I know you said that, just kind of figure it out.
Nice.
I like it when New Yorkers make fun of the way you talk.
We don't have an accent, you guys do.
Nice hand.
Yeah, when I was first got out of school, I took a trip to California, worked there for 3 months in Fontana, California.
Yep, we know Fontana.
And there were a bunch of people that just, they won't let me fold yet, Kevin.
Oh, won't?
I had to check first. Well, I mean,
I'll bet
it gave me a warning.
There you go.
Here, thank you
There you go.
for that opportunity.
I'll take it.
But yeah, there was a bunch of people there that would love the way you talk. Say something, and you're like, what? What's wrong with you people?
You people?
Yeah.
All right.
I could have said, what's up with yins?
Let's start this game. Let's get this party started now.
All right,
here we go. Now we got a game. You got like Ace Jack, right? All right.
Do not have Ace Jack.
I am betting the pot. So let's see if you want to roll the dice. Oh, and you don't have Ace Jack? This is the tough one. Now, pre-flop, I raised it 4x.
Oh, is that the exact? You guys have the exact amount?
Almost.
Wow.
Yeah,
we
right?
are almost. Yeah, I would be all in though if I could.
Left, right?
Krajax got us by 100.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Krajax got you covered.
Oh man.
Krajax.
All right, so Krajax, since we're heads up here, I do have 2 diamonds. Okay, so. But I actually think you have 2 diamonds, which is why I haven't called. So I am going to fold. Definitely. There we go. Woo!
Oh, there is.
Oh, man.
I took it from Fun Damage. She was the one that told me.
Well, I mean, you were ahead, obviously, but I had the flush draw. My flush was just too weak. I couldn't do it. Oh, man. I'm okay with the fold because... but yeah, that was a good bet, because I actually almost just jammed it on the flop.
And you have a queen this time too, don't you?
So, maybe. There we go.
There's no way you have a queen.
No, not if you have a queen. Do you have a queen?
Maybe.
I'm just betting a little bit, just a little bit. There we go.
Oh, he's got a 4. Shit.
I'm gonna check.
All right. I could have.
I got nothing here.
Right.
I got nothing. I realized no matter what I bet, Crajax, you were not folded. So I'm like, I'm out. I'm not betting anymore. All right. I'm going with my. I'm going all in. This is it. I'm down to 300.
What hand?
Oh, this is hand 37.
You're the one.
He's not calling though.
I have a queen. I have to call.
You have to. I've got 2 big blinds, right? Oh, look at that flop!
Oh, he's got close.
And I got a jack.
And the jack.
Oh, whoa! Slow down. What's up with that 9? Here's that river card. What is up with the 9? Nice, good game, GG. Man.
Oh wow.
Not much I could do there at the end. That was
30. Damn it, right? 37.
37.
That's a good number.
The over/under was 42. So let's see. On that.
Did 41, because I didn't know what 37 was.
3 of us picked it.
Yeah, not me.
Terry and Fun damn it.
No, I changed mine. I thought the over/under was 37. I don't know why I said 37.
Oh, I said. All right, so me
I
and
changed
Triple T.
41.
Me and Triple T got it. Looks like.
Triple T.
Got the
I don't think anybody else picked it.
Wow.
There's a bunch of unders. There are unders.
Yeah, but you, Rich Al, you picked it also?
Under 37, yeah.
Okay, I'm not.
Me and Triple T.
Wow.
Are you supposed to put a number to it also? Because I just put under.
No, you just had to pick the under, but obviously.
Oh, you get double points
if you put a number to it. You
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we do?
Now we do.
All right, so we are going to do the dice here, and let's see. Okay, tee them up. You get to pick red or blue because you won the Stream Team Championship. You want red?
All right, sweet. I'll do it blue.
Blue. All right, here we go. So let's get some dice time in there, everybody. And this is going to be really big for that. So dice time in. We're going to roll the dice. It's going to be 2 blue dice there. Okay, I'm going through the unders. Everybody that picked the under, I'm putting you on there. Okay, don't worry. I'm still getting you guys on the under. So let's see here. We've got Ratsville here. That way everybody can get their picks in. Pacer Cup.
Look at Kathleen going for the 12. 6 and the 6.
Meta John.
Oh, wait, you can get a 12.
Terry and Rich Al. Look at that, man. Awesome.
I tried.
I am now officially out of Corona, but I still have extra Heinekens if anybody wants to stop by and drink those.
Yeah.
The big question.
Ace to 10.
The big question is, are you going to get more Corona?
I could do more Corona.
Okay,
All right, here we go.
Like you like it.
All right, last call.
That one.
Last call for dice.
I will not be buying any more Heineken.
Yo.
All right, Maddie, I got you for the Yo 11. Everybody else put it in the Twitch, right? I got you, Maddie.
What's the Heineken bot right? It's all start out.
He says, Fook, yo, Fook, yo, Crajax, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's Vietnamese. So, yes, okay. All right, here we go. So we got it going on. We're going to roll the dice. It's 2 blue. All right, here we go. I got your back, but it says Dice Show to Heineken Bob. I tell you, Heinekens are good. If you've already been drinking something and they're cold and they're free, drink Heinekens, okay? All right, here we go.
Maybe they were free.
All right, what? Are you serious? We did a 4-1 earlier. We've got a 4 and a 1 again. 2 blue dice. So So let's see. What do we got here?
Anybody with a 4 to win.
Bueller. 4-1 again. We're looking for a 5. Does anybody have it? I don't see it.
I don't see a 5.
We might have a re-roll.
Re-roll.
Not a Rickroll. Not a Rickroll. A re-roll. Okay? Don't be starting the Rickrolls, everybody. All right.
I'm gonna go. I'm going to you.
Are we confirmed? We got a re-roll? Everybody's good with that? Okay.
I don't see any 5s. Nope.
All right, here we go.
We want there to be a 5 in it, don't we, Fundamental?
Okay, here we go. Meta John says one time. Uh-oh! What? Did somebody pick boxcars? Woo!
Oh, Catlin did.
I think so, right? Or was that last
The
time?
only one.
No, Tim up. I had it last.
Die Show did too. Hang
He
on.
picked 5 and 5.
Die Show,
Yeah.
6.
Die Show.
Where's the dice show?
Die Show. He's got the 6-6.
Oh, W.
Who else?
He's got the 6-6.
Catlin as well.
Dice Show and Catlin both got it, yep.
Die Show, Catlin. All right. So we've got that.
Very nice. I did it the hard way.
Nice. Okay, so we've got Catlin, Die Show. Let me go through this here. And Rich Al, Terry St. Peter, Cray Jackson, Island Bud. Those are the 6 that are tied for the top spot.
Oh boy.
Woo! All right, so tee 'em up. What do you think? How should we decide this? The winner for this? We've got 6 here.
You gotta do a tiebreaker, huh?
Yeah.
You said the Wheel of Destiny?
I have the Wheel of Destiny. It sounds like we are doing the Wheel of Destiny. Brought to you by Cray Jacks.
Who's running this show?
Wheel of Destiny. Team Up is running it. Team Up.
I thought I asked Tee 'em up.
Seen it. I don't know.
He just doesn't know Wheel of Destiny.
You want
Wheel of
it.
Destiny,
Haven't seen
Team
it.
Up.
You want it. Okay.
He didn't know that he wanted
What
to
it
see it.
is.
All right. So we
Kevin's going to show you right now.
So we're gonna do some Wheel of Destiny here.
Is it best of 3, Kevin?
We're gonna
2?
whoever gets the second, you got to get it twice. So
How many zonks will we have on this one?
well, there's no Smithy and no Nick, so it's hard to put a zonk on there. But we will get all the Die Show's in there. We'll get a zonk in there with him. All right. Zonk. Okay. So we'll explain you want to explain the Wheel of Destiny, Cray Jacks? So for anybody that doesn't know, while I'm typing this.
Yes, for all the newcomers, the Wheel of Destiny, you sort of seen it on another stream on Grey Wolves, but here, when the Wheel of Destiny spins, your name has to land twice. So if you hit the first time, that's a good start, but you have to hit 2 times. So he will keep rolling until somebody's name hits twice. Once it hits twice, you are the winner of the Wheel of Destiny.
So there we go. So,
it is sponsored by Bud Light.
Sort of, yes. Speaking of Bud Light, let's. I know I got the Knight in here somewhere. Where is he at? There's a lot of buttons going on here, but since it is brought to you by Cray Jacks, it actually was coined by Cray Jacks, and he is the the official Bud Light Knight and all that stuff. Here he comes. There we go, some Bud Light. All right, let's bring this down here. We're going to have to. I'm going to bring in the Wheel of Destiny here, everybody, and then we'll see that. But let me set it up real quick. Actually, if I just do, I might be able to just bring it in real quick here. Let's see. No, I'll bring it in the other way. A lot of buttons here. So yeah, that's how it's going to work. So let's see here. There we go. Cool. All right, so let's bring in the Wheel of Destiny. This is going to be, just bear with me for a couple seconds. I'll bring this sucker in.
Adam Buttilli gets 3 points, so we can forego the Wheel of Destiny.
All right, that's what he says, right?
Yes.
All right, so let's bring in the Wheel of Destiny. I'll bring it in over here. There we go. All right. So we got it going on here. All right, so the Wheel of Destiny, it has, if you can see on the wheel, it's got Catlin, Die Show, it has a Zonk, it's got Rich Al, Terry St. Peter, Cray Jacks, and Island Bud. Okay, so that's what we have. So we're going to spin the wheel, and let me see here. If I move it a little bit, where we got here? Let me see. There we go. Let me see if I can get this wheel set up just right. Okay, there we go. All right. So I think we need to bring it down just a little bit because I want everybody to see it on that. Okay, so yeah, if your name comes up, that's a good thing. However, what you really need is it to come up twice, because when it comes up twice, then you win. Okay?
That's what she said.
So here we go. All right. So this is the Wheel of Destiny, brought to you by Jack's Production. Okay? All right, Catlin's got a point, so we got to keep the score on that. So now, if it comes up again with Catlin, we have a winner. So here we go. We're spinning it right here. This is the tiebreaker. Who's it going to be? It could be Catlin, Daisho, Zonk, Rich, Al. That's it. The Wheel of Destiny. Just like that. Everybody, get out.
That was great.
Just like that. The over-under was 2.
Wow.
So we got a winner right there. So Catlin wins on that. So Catlin, next stream for the Stream Team Championship, afterwards you'll be doing the heads-up battle with me. So get your game on, practice, look at old footage. You got some live tells. You got some all kinds of stuff going on there. So you'll have to get on the Zoom. You'll have to be a part of that, and then play some heads up. And of course, keep doing what you're doing because you made the top 18 Stream Team Championship this last month. So pretty cool things going on right there. So that is awesome. So congrats on that.
Ken says he hates that damn wheel.
He does hate the damn wheel. One time I put like 5 ace to 10s on and 1 zonk, and the zonk still kept coming up or something like that. I mean, it was pretty funny, everybody. So, all right, so we got some Cray Jacks dance coming, everybody. If you haven't seen some of the great classic emotes here from the Cabin Casino streams, we do have those coming up. So we did the Cray Jacks one earlier. I'm gonna bring that up right now. So we'll have that up there. We've got some other things. Dice Show, you're going to get your jam here soon. There's some other stuff too that we're going to bring in. So let's. Where's the Cray Jacks dance? I thought it was at the. On this screen I'm on, I kind of moved some stuff around, so things aren't where they're supposed to be. But let me just hit the button on this. Here we go.
Do it the old school way.
Right, do it the old school way on the stream deck.
There you go.
That's the Cray Jacks dance, everyone. So you definitely want that. For people that played and don't win anything, this is what happens to them.
Nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I
said good day.
You get nothing.
Nice. And if you want that boom switch and Mojo activates it, you do get a little bit of this as well.
You gotta have Mojo, baby. Yeah. Hit it. A bit of this as well.
All right. And when you do get TPs, we used to do this one for the TPs.
Well, all right. And when you do get TPs.
So that was a little bit of that. And then
that's what we were going to do with the Stream Team game that we were going to have.
Right.
But, we didn't want to bring it up in the middle of the big room.
And then when you're in the money, that we would do a little bit of that. Let's see here. I don't know if I have the. All right, let's do the one. This is other than the Mojo one, this is my favorite one. I got to put Cray Jacks as an honorable mention, the dance, but this one is my favorite.
Beating down the negativity, Come on.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Just get him. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. And there's Daisho. That is my jam. And of course, we played this one earlier. We'll play it again. As you know. And if the Bud Light night or the boom switches don't work, you do get one of these.
We gotta change that to Corona night light.
right? Let's see. Okay, let's see what this one does. Ready, everybody? Here we go. This one time in Korea, he's on the street. He goes into this massage parlor. If they ever put a warm towel on your head in the massage parlor, start running. There was a back door. He was naked in the alley. And they called him Nick B. Shorty from then on out. That's what's going on with that. For all of those who might have missed it, I do have another one I know you guys will like. If you do see Nick B. Shorty running naked down the hallway or the alley, this is what happens to your eyes. And then of course this is definitely, I think, a crowd favorite. Here we go.
Let's be honest, Nick B. Shorty is famous.
And that's Nick B. He is famous. So, yep, those are some of the oldies but goodies, and yep, we'll bring them back on the retro stream, okay? So, that is good. So, we're going to be saying good night to everybody right now. So, awesome. Thanks to everybody for being a part of the Zoom, being a part of the Twitch stream. Yep, it's all about positivity on that, you know what I mean, and everything. So, it's going to be a big time thank you, and good night, everybody. Congratulations again to Tee 'em Up. Awesome.
And Fun Damage to second place.
I mean, you got to give it up to Canadian Toker for finishing third, you know, and and Fun Damage for second. Yeah.
Tee 'em Up's going to get some swag, and Fun Damage's going to get a paperclip, right?
There we go. Fun Damage gets the Canadian Toker gets the paperclip. Third place gets the paperclip. And then nice little heads up there for Limpin' is Pimpin' and the Fold Master and all of that. So, all right, good night, everybody. Yes, have a great time. All right, everybody.
Good job.
Bye.
Have a good dinner, Kevin. Have a good dinner with the Adobe.
I will. The Dobby. Nice. All right, we are going.
Here? It's over. Go home. Go. You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go. You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.